Tonight's game is produced by the IH Sports Network. No part of the audio or video from tonight's game may be redistributed or retransmitted without the express written consent of the IH Sports Network and Liberty Press Incorporated. The IH Sports Network's first commitment is to the student athletes of our community, their families, and their coaches. Find us online at ihsports.net.
School basketball is on the air. The Oneida Indians, the Scott Highlanders, with Tim Smith, Rick Keaton, and their entire broadcast teams. This is Tennessee's most complete high school basketball coverage.
Sponsored by United Cumberland Bank, Scenic Foods, El Rey, Ray's Axe, South Fork Physical Therapy, Lumber King, Potter's Ace Hardware, Salvage LLC, Highland Telephone and Highland Communications, Mark's Family Pharmacy, TNT Car Wash, and by title sponsor, First National Bank.
Produced by the IH Sports Network, high school basketball begins now.
Good evening and welcome to, well, good afternoon, right off the get-go. As we are at Oneida High School, it's the Cosby Lady Eagles fixing to do battle with the Oneida Lady Indians. It's Kevin Akers along with Tim Smith, Mark Matthews, and Ben Garrett joining us here this afternoon. Guys, this is going to be a great contest. When we was up at Cosby last month, both these games went right down to the final buzzer, and expect nothing less here today, Mark.
Yeah, and I wasn't real sure if I should just get up and take the headset off when Ben walked in the door.
Well, we were wondering.
You know,
yeah. He did a great job last night in the Highlander game, and everybody has said so.
I thought
we
got to listen to some of that, and he did do a great job.
I would be perfectly okay if you guys just would not mention my name, okay? Just carry on.
Yeah. All right. It's just nice to know that if one of us gets sick, that there's a good option out there. So I thought you did. I watched the game this morning.
Yeah.
I thought you did good.
A great job.
So, okay.
And he's got his daughter, Rachel, is on the camera working for us for the girls' game. Josh will be back for the boys' game. So we got the whole Garrett family getting involved. If we get Toby up here to do something now, we'll have something really going good.
Good luck.
All right, so Cosby, Mark.
Cosby.
It's been a rough year for Coach Cody Lowe. His brother Jody is helping him out, and it's not met the Cosby what they feel like are the Cosby expectations. It's been tough.
No, it has been tough. They've won the last two ball games though, and they battled Oneida to the last ball. When Oneida played them before up at their place, 65-62 was a really good game. They had a chance there late, and they battled Oneida right to the wire. They've had a lot of close games this season. So they've been in a lot of ball games. Had a couple of blowout losses. So they feel like that they're moving in the right direction. And we know Coach Lowe is coaching them hard. He's going to get them there. He is going to get these girls there, so it ought to be another good game tonight. This is a game that the Lady Indians need to turn that corner. We've kind of been struggling a little bit ourselves. Thought we played really well last night in spurts. Last three quarters could really kind of come to life, and felt like we did some really good things. Got off to a slow start, but kind of put things together there and come back in that thing. That could have got away from us real quick, but it didn't. We fought back and fought hard and got back in it, and I feel like tonight is kind of pivotal for us, Ben.
Yeah, absolutely. Cosby, I was talking to Jake Wright at Scott High. His crew beat Cosby on Monday night, and I said some people might look at the records and stuff and frown on that, but when you consider the program that Cosby traditionally is, when you beat Cosby, that's a big deal. And Cosby is struggling a little bit this year, but that is a proud program. That is a program with a winning tradition. It was a big win for Oneida up there at their place, and if they can beat them tonight, that's a big deal too.
Single A school's going to rise and fall. That's what happens. But both of these teams they're not the big dog right now in their districts and their regions. However, when it comes down to middle of February, these two teams are going to be the ones that others they don't really want to have to mess with them right now because of guys like Coach Lowe and Coach West.
Yep, you're absolutely right. And, when we in the boys' game, talk a little bit about that. In the boys' game, every time we would see them ease out there to the three-point line, kind of held our breath because – you knew that any time that they're shooting a three that they could just light it up from out there.
And their boys are without their best player, Corey Askew, who dominated in the first game with Oneida. He's not available tonight, so they're trying to find a way, kind of like our Indians or Lady Indians are trying to find a way, without Braylon around. There's different combinations trying to find what works, and they'll find it. They will work and tinker till they find it.
Yeah, and with the Lady Indians, you got Caroline Keaton back. Faith Cross came back last night, and I felt like that both of those players helped us, but they're not up to 100%. I mean, you got Caroline that's not can't go the whole game because of she's don't have the legs yet. So she's going to have to work into that, and it's coming. It's coming.
All righty, we'll take a break, and when we return, we'll have the start of this one. It's the Oneida Lady Indians hosting the Cosby Lady Eagles right after this.
Forget the bucket. Stop buying those expensive car care products. For a supreme clean, visit TNT Car Wash in Oneida. TNT Car Wash features the latest in touch-free car wash technology. TNT's touchless automatic wash bays are tough on road grime, but gentle on your car's finish. These feature-packed automatics give you complete control of the wash, including a wheel brush option. Want to wash it yourself? TNT also has traditional wash bays. And don't forget the interior, both vacuum and shampoo stations available. For a dynamite clean, TNT Car Wash, Oneida.
Home-style cooking with friendly service and a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razak's. Razak's offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razak's has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Razak's on U.S. Highway 27 in Helenwood. Razak's. Country cooking and great steaks.
Lumber King in Oneida, Tennessee is the region's one-stop shop for everything a DIYer might need. Carhartt apparel, rugged clothing that works as hard as you do. Lumber King Rental Center, a home for not only tools that a construction site might need, but heavy equipment that can get the hardest jobs done in no time. Here at Lumber King, we carry all of the essentials. Let us be your #1 source for everything construction. You can visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee. Because at Lumber King, we deliver.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications' world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
Please rise and remind the gentlemen to remove their caps as the Oneida High School cheerleaders will first lead us in a moment of reflection, which will then be followed by our national anthem.
National anthem from here at Oneida High School, Saturday afternoon basketball, and we're glad to be on with you, give you an opportunity to turn away from that horrendous Tennessee-Kentucky matchup that was taking place. And
beat down.
Yeah, that was not pretty. Hopefully we'll have a more competitive set of games for you here today. The Cosby Lady Eagles being announced first. They're in the road blue uniforms, white numerals, trimmed in gray. And for Cosby tonight, they will start Gracie Johnson, Shiley Shelton, Katie Myers, Allie Smith, and Alexis McGaha. The Cosby Lady Eagles, Coach Cody Lowe, they are 4-11, but as we mentioned in the pregame, don't take that as an indication. They're working things out and finding combinations and improving every game.
And class act. They are a class act. Cody Lowe is a great guy, great coach.
So the Lady Indians starting lineup, Oneida in the home white uniforms, orange numerals trimmed in black, and the starters for the Lady Indians this afternoon are going to be Allie Smith, Rayleigh Bush, Grace Shoemaker, Analia Terry, and Kelsey Pike. Oneida, of course, got off to a rough start at Sunbright last night, fought back to take a lead late in the game, and then Sunbright flexed back out to a good-sized lead to drop Oneida to 0-2 in district play and 8-10 overall. So very similar, these two teams searching for rhythm and answers.
And, wow, whoever would have thought, watching that game start off last night, whoever would have thought that the Indians would be able to battle back like they did, but they certainly did.
And then the Sunbright Tigers flipped the script and did it in the boys' game.
They did.
It's going to be Shiley Shelton to tip it against Kelsey Pike here as we get underway. First quarter action, Cosby controls the tip. They'll move left to right here in the blue, and they work with the basketball. Coggins looks to Katie Myers, and now Gracie Johnson sets things in motion against an Oneida zone. Got a 1-2-2 zone look here, and a three-pointer is up and no good from Coggins, rebounded by Cosby's Shiley Shelton. So one of the advantages of a zone is supposed to be rebounding, but Cosby comes up with the offensive board, and they work with the basketball again here. Right wing, this is going to be another three-point attempt from Kinley Coggins. This one won't go. Now the rebound for Oneida. This is Rayleigh Bush up the right side for the Lady Indians. First possession for Oneida, and Cosby working in the zone as well here against the Lady Indians. And this is going to be Analia Terry. Well, I say it's a zone, but this is you've got a dedicated defender on Kelsey Pike who is deep in three-point range, and it's going to be Coggins who looks like she's going to trail Pike. We'll try to diagnose this. Is it indeed a box and one? Looks similar to one there on that first trip. A minute in, neither team scored, and now Cosby gets another look at a three. It's Alexis McGaha. The three won't go. Rebound is going to be Terry, and now here's Pike up the right side with the basketball. Through the paint, scoops the shot up there. It's going to be no good. Gets her own rebound, back up with it, no good. A little bit of a late whistle, but a foul called on the Lady Eagles, and it will put Kelsey Pike at the free throw line for the first chance of points this afternoon for the Lady Indians.
Yeah, good job by Pike of getting in the paint right there and going up. She got a rebound and went back up for the shot, got fouled. Cosby's got 3 shots on goal there, 3 3-pointers, and missed all 3, luckily for the Lady Indians. And,
yeah, I mean, they were good looks.
Oh, they was real good looks, but they didn't fall.
First free throw good from Pike. Second free throw good. Oneida takes the 2-0 lead. And, Mark, you're getting already looks just a couple of trips, but more touches for Kelsey Pike here in the early going on this one as Kelsey tries to steal and save this one in. It's going to stay with Cosby. I know that's something you were talking about last night.
Yeah, something that we didn't see a whole lot of. She got 7 shots last night, and that's something I feel like that we need to try to do more of is to get her more looks.
Inbounds tipped by Rayleigh Bush. Oneida lofts it out ahead for Rayleigh. She spins in the paint, gets it to Kelsey Pike. The layup first try won't go. Second try won't go. This time going to be good. So Pike getting warm here. And the Lady Indians have a 4-0 lead. They'll jump into full court pressure. Cosby working against it. This is going to be Coggins into front court. Now they get it down to the right baseline. Shelton to the trailing Coggins. Now Johnson reversing the ball around. McGaha has 3. It's going to be in and out, no good. Another pretty good look. Didn't fall down for the Lady Eagles, and now this is Shoemaker back the other way. Terry driving through the paint. Nice job Analia, the shot won't go. The follow by Rayleigh Bush won't go. The rebound, Terry battling for it. Probably stepped out of bounds here as she was battling for it. But we saw Analia pick it up offensively in the second half last night.
Yeah, Analia played really, really hard last night, I thought. Got a number of rebounds. Was big on the boards last night for the Lady Indians.
Johnson into front court, driving all the way down to the baseline. Now tied up here, trying to get the bounce feed out to Katie Myers. And Cosby will reverse it around. Early 4-0 lead for the Lady Indians, and the Lady Eagles work with the basketball. Here on the right wing, trying to get it to Myers. Goes through her hands out of bounds for a turnover here for the Lady Eagles. Oneida will bring it the other way.
Yeah, that's the second turnover for the Lady Eagles. Didn't get a shot up that time. Lady Indians playing pretty good defense so far here.
And now Terry to Bush, around to Shoemaker on the right wing for three. It's good. Grace Shoemaker.
You know, we need Grace. We need Grace hot from that three-point line.
Good to be at home for those long-range shots there for the Lady Indians. A 7-0 lead, 3 minutes into this one. And here's the bounce feed down on the right side. This is going to be Coggins, defended by Allie Smith. Back out high, McGaha. Now it's going to be Johnson driving. Free throw line through the paint, scooping the shot up there, fouled on the floor. And they're going to say it was before the shot. And it will be Allie Smith of Oneida called for the foul. And here comes Faith Cross, Caroline Keaton, and Rachel Elmore. Allie Smith, Analia Terry, Rayleigh Bush will get a rest. Talked with Coach West in the postgame last night, trying to find that rotation, the combination. It's a good start here so far this afternoon. Cosby drives through. Myers, baseline jumper, drops down and rolls out. Just can't get it to go down here in the early going for the Lady Eagles. Now Keaton works to Elmore on the left wing. And this is going to be Pike down working in the paint, trying to post. And it's going to be Cross finding Pike. Ball fake, loses the handle on it. It's going to be taken away by Cosby. And now McGaha will bring it up the left side. Bounce feed back here to Coggins. And now Johnson on the left wing, overplayed a little bit, drives, gets an open look from McGaha from the left corner. Three sails long, and the rebound is going to be Faith Cross. And she's back into front court. Caroline Keaton took a look at the three, passed on it, goes around to Elmore. And now it's going to be Shoemaker on the left wing.
Right there,
back to Elmore. She looks in, finds Faith Cross.
Nice.
Cross lays it up off the glass, and it's good. And a timeout requested by the Lady Eagles. 3:58 to play. First quarter. Your score, it's Oneida 9, Cosby 0.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
Welcome back to Oneida High School. The Lady Indians lead the Cosby Lady Eagles 9-0 out of a Cosby timeout. Oneida with full court pressure here. Cosby passing through it to Gracie Johnson. Johnson kicks it out to McGaha. Lady Eagles have had some looks at the basket, just not able to knock them down here in the early going on this Saturday afternoon. Here's a reach-in foul against Oneida, and that's going to go against Rachel Elmore. That will be her first as she reached in and fouled Shiley Shelton.
Yeah, they've had 5 shots on goal and not hit a one. So
Myers from the baseline lobs it in. McGaha with it. Now Johnson. Myers on the right wing. Oneida's played the zone here in this first quarter, and now here's the three dropped down by Gracie Johnson. You won't keep them down long. And that three-pointer puts Cosby on the board, cuts the Oneida lead down to 6 with 3:20 and ticking here in the first quarter. Mark, we're seeing Grace Shoemaker with the bounce feed. Elmore driving to the basket. Pretty good look at it. Couldn't get it to go down, though. And now here's Cosby in transition. Johnson with the bounce feed ahead to Shelton. Back to Johnson. 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Nice move by Johnson. Driving into the paint. Pulls up for the jumper. Won't go. Rebound, Grace Shoemaker. And now Shoemaker will bring it up middle of the court. Johnson applying some pressure. Shoemaker backs up and kind of resets things here in a 9-3 game. Keaton Guarded by Shelton. Pass to Kelsey Pike as Cosby's now man-to-man defensively. Earlier they were boxing one, now man-to-man. And here it's going to be Faith Cross driving. First try, no good. She follows it, no good. Rebound, Grace Shoemaker back up. It was blocked partially by Cosby's Lady Eagles, and now the Lady Eagles are going to clear it away. They get it to McGaha. McGaha long down court, and they're going to say as she took that wind up with it that she got 2 steps down before she got the pass away and traveled, so it will be Oneida basketball.
Yeah, they was in a boxing one, and they've changed it up to 2 man-to-man. Faith Cross had a shot up under the goal there, but couldn't get it to fall.
So Oneida with the basketball, leading 9-3. Kelsey Pike thought about a deep 3, fakes it, drives through the paint, little jump stop. Shot might have been partially blocked, and the rebound's going to be pulled in here by Cosby in transition. Coggins looks over on the right wing. This is going to be Allie Smith, the Cosby version of Allie Smith, and the shot sails over the goal, no good, and here is going to be Kelsey Pike. If you watched the first time we played, both teams with an Allie Smith. Now it's going to be Kelsey Pike taking it to the hoop against Coggins, and Kinley Coggins will be whistled for the foul. Kelsey Pike will be back to the free throw line for a pair of tosses. Minute 44 to play first quarter, Oneida 9-3.
Yep, driving to the bucket and picked up the foul. Kelsey's not shooting well tonight so far.
Minute 44 to play in the first quarter. Pike for the first free throw on the way and good. She's now 3 for 3 from the line. 5 points in the game.
She'll get warmed up.
Rayleigh Bush, Annalea Terry, Allie Smith return. Faith Cross, Caroline Keaton, Grace Shoemaker exit. Pike will have a second free throw here in a 7-point game. She expands the lead to 8, 11-3. And Cosby will bring it up with Gracie Johnson. Oneida man-to-man defensively now here with a minute 35 and ticking in the first quarter. 8-point lead for the Lady Indians. McGaha takes a dribble and goes over to Shelton. Shelton on the drive, dribbles into some trouble, and it's going to be a steal for Elmore, who wants to take it all the way. Length of the court, draws some contact, can't get the layup to go. Rebound is going to be Johnson. Johnson will deal to Coggins into front court, and now this is going to be Shelton. Takes the dribble, now goes to Allie Smith for Cosby, and now Coggins, McGaha, Johnson trying to go back in to Shelton. Ball is knocked loose. Coggins comes up with it, takes a shot, no good, but the rebound comes off long to McGaha. Cosby will reset inside a minute first quarter. Here's a 3 from Shiley Shelton. It won't go. And the rebound is going to be Elmore. 50 seconds to play in the first quarter. Elmore gets a look at the 3 from the top of the key, and it is good. Rachel Elmore.
She's deadly from right there. She gets a look from right there. Boy, she usually knocks it down.
A 14-3 Oneida lead, and now Johnson with the pass to McGaha. That left knee as she took the dribble, kind of the sneaker kind of caught, and hopefully that's nothing major. But you never like to see a player grab for the knee. So Alexis McGaha will check out, and hopefully she'll get back in. 28 seconds to play in the first quarter. It'll be Cosby basketball. Johnson pass to the right side. It's going to be Smith. Now to the corner. Ball poked away here by Faith Cross as Coggins had it.
Good defense by Faith Cross.
Coggins with the bounce feed in to Gracie Johnson. Johnson working against Bush. Dribbles to the right. Now goes to Shelton. Couple of dribbles, and now the bounce feed back out to Johnson. Allie Smith applying the pressure. Johnson eyes the clock, drives through. She's going to be fouled here.
She just hounds them, doesn't she? Allie just hounds them.
She'll pick up her second foul here, though. That's the third team foul.
She makes it hard on them.
With 4.5 seconds to play in the first quarter, the bounce feed is in, and the layup is good for Shiley Shelton. And that's the end of the first quarter of play. We'll take a break, telling you the score after one. It's Oneida 14, Cosby 5.
Located at 205 East 3rd Avenue in Oneida, Mark's Family Pharmacy is open 6 days a week with a drive-through window for your convenience. But we're more than just a pharmacy. Check us out for gift ideas like plush animals, Candleberry Company candles and fragrances, designer earrings, caps, toys, and more. There's something for everyone at Mark's Family Pharmacy. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
Welcome back to Oneida High School. Second quarter about to get underway. The Lady Indians in a comfortable advantage here as they lead 14-5. But, Mark, we saw last night you can be in a comfortable advantage early in the game and be uncomfortable late in the game, no matter who you are. Rachel Elmore driving through, gets it to Faith Cross, who drives through the lane. Nice job by Faith, being very aggressive, getting good drives to the basket today. Like to see what she's doing here. And a foul assessed against the Lady Eagles. That'll go against Allie Smith of Cosby. That's her first. For Oneida out there, it's Elmore, Cross, Keaton, Bush, and Terry. First free throw is good for Faith Cross. For Cosby, we've got Coggins and Shelton, Myers, Johnson, and Smith. So 16-5, Oneida in the lead, and Cosby works with the basketball. Johnson has it poked away in the pressure, and it's picked up by Bush ahead to Analia Terry, kind of a juggling catch, and they're going to call her for the travel here, and Oneida turns it right back over.
Yeah, Caroline Keaton got the steal, and Analia Terry looked like she may have walked with it there.
Myers with the basketball, now to Coggins. Skip pass over here, Shiley Shelton. Working the free throw line, Cosby's Allie Smith. Left wing Coggins gets a look at the three. It's no good. Backside, the rebound. Shelton was in position, and as Riley Bush came in to try to keep her from getting the rebound, Rayleigh is going to be called for her first foul, team's fourth.
And we may be trying to play that gut defense, Tim.
Here's Coggins with the bounce feed out. Shelton, right wing for three. It's going to be short. Rebound's going to be Rayleigh Bush.
Yeah, I believe we was back in the zone there.
Bush finds Elmore. Beautiful bounce feed over to Rachel Elmore. The assist to Rayleigh Bush. And Oneida's got a 13-point advantage here with 6:46 to play in the first half. Myers tries to get it into Shelton, poked away by Rayleigh Bush. She seems to be everywhere in this defense, whatever it's called. Looks like a 2-3 maybe.
Yeah.
And now Coggins with it on the right wing. Bounce feed over to Shelton. Boy, it's quiet. A lot of people in here is very quiet this afternoon. Feels like you can hear a pin drop. Here's a three-pointer from Johnson, and then a late whistle is going to put her at the line for 3 free throws. I think the foul will be against Analia Terry. That will be her first. And so Gracie Johnson, who has 3 of Cosby's points in the game on a three-pointer, is going to have 3 free throws here. Johnson's first one is good. Later this afternoon, the Cosby Eagles, they are minus their best player, Corey Askew, best player when we played them last time, certainly. And it's a big piece to miss.
Yeah, that's a tough blow for them. But I'm sure he'll have some wrinkles for the Indians.
Gracie Johnson knocks down all 3 free throws and cuts it back down to a 10-point game with 6:23 to play here in the first half. Keaton will bring it forward for Oneida. Cosby man-to-man defensively. Pass goes over to Bush. She'll work through the paint, draws a crowd, kicks it to the corner. Keaton back out to Shoemaker. Shoemaker sees the lane, driving through, scoops the shot up there, can't get it to go. The rebound is going to be McGaha, so she's back out there, and that's good to see. And then down court, Cosby with the basketball to Myers. Skip past McGaha down to the corner. Shelton back out high. Katie Myers with the basketball. Cosby working around the perimeter. Now to the left corner, McGaha gets a look at a three. It's going to sail a little long. Coggins on the backside gets the rebound. Hounded here by Shoemaker, but she'll deal it back out high to Shiley Shelton, who'll drive through the paint and just have it taken away here by Grace Shoemaker. Shoemaker sees the trap coming and backs up just in time. That was a good move. And then Pike drives in, kicks it out to Caroline Keaton for three, and it's good. Caroline the three, Pike with the assist. And Oneida's got 3 triples in this game by 3 different players and now have a 21-8 lead as Cosby's working against the pressure and turns it over here with the pass forward.
And I think that's been the difference here in the last 3 or 4 minutes is the Oneida pressure. They've really turned it up.
5 minutes to play in the first half. Oneida with the basketball and a 13-point lead. A deep three from Kelsey Pike. This one won't go. Rebound tipped around. Rayleigh Bush comes up with it and kicks it back out to Elmore. And now Pike on the left wing. Wants to drive, spins down in the paint. She's going to be fouled here. I think Coggins is going to pick up her second. It's going to put Kelsey Pike at the free throw line for a pair of tosses. That is Coggins' second, team's fourth. Pike is 4 for 4 from the line so far in this first half. She's got 6 points. 4:48 to play, first half.
Down in the paint again, making a move and right there. So that's where she's made her money at tonight, Tim.
Free throw's good.
Yeah, he's getting down in there and getting a foul call.
Makes it 22-8. Second free throw. Kelsey knocks them both down. She's got now 8 points in the game, and Oneida leads by 15. So I don't know. We'll get an update at halftime on the weather outlook from Ben because we're supposed to have a home game against the Clark Range Lady Buffaloes Monday. Is that going to happen? Maybe he can tell us what the likelihood is at halftime. Oneida stops Cosby, but then turns it over at the other end. Outlet pass to Gracie Johnson. Stops. She fires. Won't go. Rebound tipped out. Touched last by Shiley Shelton. Then Tuesday night, we will be at Harriman. That will not have live video due to contractual obligations at Harriman High School. We will be audio only live Tuesday night from Harriman. There will be video playback at a later time of that game, however. So don't be really upset, Mark. I know you were kind of angry about that, but you'll get to watch yourself later, okay? Yeah. Now here's the pass. Shoemaker trying to go out to Elmore, and just a little bit of a lapse in concentration there. Oneida turns it over with 3:59 to play here in the first half.
Upset about that, I am.
Still stewing on it.
I am.
Yeah, let's get back into this. Worry about the game right now. Johnson with the basketball out top. Trying to work off a pick by Allie Smith. Elmore loses her footing, and now Johnson attacks the basket because of that, but can't get the shot to go. Another good look, couldn't get it to go, and now Grace Shoemaker brings it in transition down to Faith Cross, who wants to attack that paint again. She got a singular thing in mind this afternoon, taking it in there.
Yeah.
It's knocked out of bounds. Oneida will, well, it went out off of Oneida, huh?
Yeah, it went off her knee. It did.
So we've got Cosby the other way.
Faith is usually pretty successful when she gets down in the paint like that.
So here's McGaha driving, bounce feed out to Shelton for three. That might have been partially blocked, I think, by Rayleigh Bush. Rebound comes off long. Here's Elmore in transition with the bounce feed over to Faith Cross. She adjusts, lays it off the glass. Good. Cross with 4 points. Oneida's lead is 25-8 with 3 minutes to play here in the first half. This game looks a lot different than the first time these two teams met. And here's Shelton down on the baseline spinning, kicking it out. Johnson trying to go to McGaha. She went flashing down, but it's going to fall into the fortuitous bounce to Coggins, but she couldn't get the three to fall. But then Oneida on the rebound, losing the footing and turning it right back over. It will be Cosby's basketball.
Yeah, and we've had 5 turnovers here in the second quarter, and this thing could have been probably worse than what it is.
But I think it's probably time to take note that with 2:47 to play in the first half, Oneida's only allowed 8 points.
Yeah.
So sometimes, you miss out on how good the defense is, although they have had some good looks and just not knocked them down. But still, here driving with the basketball is going to be Shelton. Can't get the shot to fall. Rebound is going to be Kelsey Pike, who brings it down in transition over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker wants to drive, loses the handle, kicks it to Kelsey Pike, who drives down under, and she is fouled. Was she in the act of shooting? They're going to say absolutely. So a couple more free throws for Kelsey Pike will bring her total to 8 free throws in this first half, and Gracie Johnson picks up the foul. That's Cosby's 15th foul. Both teams with 5, and Pike will put the free throw in the air here, and it's good. 26-8. Kelsey now with 9 points. And the second free throw from Pike is on the way, and it's good. Double digits for Kelsey. Only 1 bucket from the field, 8 of 8 free throw shooting. 27-8, Oneida by 19, and now here driving into the paint. Shot is up from Coggins, no good. Rebound kept alive. Cosby gets it to Allie Smith of Cosby. She pulls up for a jumper and knocks it down. First points of the game for Smith. And now with 2 minutes to go, Oneida looks down and finds Annalea Terry. A nice pass. And Terry lays it up and in to answer the Cosby score. It's 29-10. Down court, pass a little bit tall. McGaha does a nice job of reeling it in. Kicks it back out to Johnson. Now to McGaha in the left corner. The three rattles but won't go. Rebound. Pike battling for it, but it's going to be Rayleigh Bush who comes up with it. Passes it out ahead to Grace Shoemaker. Can't get the shot to fall. And then the rebound is kept alive back to Shoemaker and is knocked out of bounds by Cosby.
Yeah, Rayleigh Bush got the rebound there and kicked it out. Grace just couldn't finish right there at the end. But
Keaton works it into Pike, who hands it back off to Caroline Keaton. Now Bush on the left wing. Back around the perimeter. Here's Shoemaker with the basketball. Guarded by Shelton. Backdoor cut and a steal. Allie Smith steals that bounce pass, then gives a nice bounce pass over to Shiley Shelton. And Shelton will now go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Grace Shoemaker called for the foul. With 1:07 to play here in the first half. Shelton eyes the mark for the free throw, and it is good. Makes it a 29-11 game.
4 for 4 from the line.
You talking about Cosby?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And this one's good.
5 for 5, and that's, they've made 3 buckets from the field, and they're 3 for 16 from the field.
Neither team has missed a free throw in this first half. Kelsey has all of Oneida's. She's 8 of 8.
Faith missed 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Didn't she miss the? Yeah, she missed the front end of a.
They're not in the 1-and-1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So she hit it. Okay. You're right. I'm wrong. Thanks.
So with the basketball, Cosby working now here. And this is going to be Shelton on the drive. Puts the shot up there. No good. Rebound is going to be Oneida with 38 seconds to play in the first half. And now the handoff to Caroline Keaton. Keaton dribbling through, loses the handle on it, is able to dive back and tie it up, but the possession arrow will give it to the Cosby Lady Eagles. With 27.9 seconds to play here in the first half, and Oneida leading 29-12. Johnson will bring it forward for the Lady Eagles. Oneida in the 2-3 zone here for the final seconds of the first half. Cosby looks free throw line. Smith, pass deflected, but she gets it out to Shelton. The shot is no good. Rebound is going to be Keaton with 11, 10 seconds. Shoemaker, bounce feed back to Keaton. The layup won't fall. Cosby has it with 5, 4, 3 seconds, and it's going to be Coggins for 3. Nearly knocked that down, and that's the end of the first half of action. We will take the break here at halftime and tell you that the score is the Oneida Lady Indians 29, the Cosby Lady Eagles 12.
Home-style cooking with friendly service and a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razak's. Razak's offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razak's has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Razak's on U.S. Highway 27 in Helenwood. Razak's, country cooking and great steaks.
A responsible local bank must branch out into the community it serves. At First National Bank, we realize a community bank must be a strong partner with the community. That's why First National Bank doesn't have branches, but roots that are deeply embedded in the fundamentals and foundations set forth in the past, with a vision for fostering the potential for the future. Since 1904, First National Bank has had only one focus: you. First National Bank. Your family, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Home improvement doesn't have to break the bank. At Salvage LLC, we have everything you need to finish your new home or to give a makeover to your existing home. From a full line of laminated and vinyl flooring to interior and exterior doors to crown molding and baseboards, start your next home project at Salvage LLC. Stop by and check out our model kitchen setup for ideas on how to take your kitchen from functional to stunning. Salvage LLC is located on Industrial Lane in Oneida. Open 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Find us online at salvagellc.net.
Lumber King in Oneida, Tennessee is the region's one-stop shop for everything a DIYer might need. Carhartt apparel, rugged clothing that works as hard as you do. Lumber King Rental Center, a home for not only tools that a construction site might need, but heavy equipment that can get the hardest jobs done in no time. Here at Lumber King, we carry all of the essentials. Let us be your #1 source for everything construction. You can visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee. Because at Lumber King, we deliver.
Welcome back to Oneida as the Lady Indians are enjoying a 29-12 lead here at halftime. This game, we did not lie to you if you missed it when Oneida went to Cosby. It went right down to the wire. Lady Indians defense has just been suffocating today on the Lady Eagles. Leading scorer for the Cosby Lady Eagles right now is Gracie Johnson. She has 6 points. She has a 3-point field goal and is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. For her 6, with 4 points, is Shiley Shelton. She is 2 of 2 from the free throw line and just a regular field goal to go with that. And then Allie Smith with 2. So the Lady Eagles are perfect 5 of 5 from the charity stripe. For the Oneida Lady Indians, leading scorer is Kelsey Pike. Speaking of perfection, is a perfect 8 for 8 on her free throws today and has a regular field goal for her 10. So she's doing it from the free throw line. Rachel Elmore with 5. Faith Cross with 6. Annaleah Terry with 2. Grace Shoemaker and Caroline Keaton each with a 3-point basket. Faith Cross was a perfect 2 for 2 on her free throws. So Oneida, perfect 10 for 10 from the charity stripe. The Lady Eagles, a perfect 5 for 5. So nobody can miss a free throw here today at Oneida. And we'll go ahead and take a break and be back with Scott County's version of Margie Ice and Ben Garrett right after this.
Home improvement doesn't have to break the bank. At Salvage LLC, we have everything you need to finish your new home or to give a makeover to your existing home. From a full line of laminated and vinyl flooring to interior and exterior doors to crown molding and baseboards, start your next home project at Salvage LLC. Stop by and check out our model kitchen setup for ideas on how to take your kitchen from functional to stunning. Salvage LLC is located on Industrial Lane in Oneida. Open 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Find us online at salvagellc.net.
Odds are there's a Potter's Ace Hardware right in your neighborhood, with expert advice and the right tools and supplies to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Potter's Ace has a convenient location on Industrial Lane here in Oneida. visit the helpful folks at Potter's Ace for all your home improvement needs. Potter's Ace, the helpful place.
Forget the bucket. Stop buying those expensive car care products. For a supreme clean, visit TNT Car Wash in Oneida. TNT Car Wash features the latest in touch-free car wash technology. TNT's touchless automatic wash bays are tough on road grime, but gentle on your car's finish. These feature-packed automatics give you complete control of the wash, including a wheel brush option. Want to wash it yourself? TNT also has traditional wash bays. And don't forget the interior, both vacuum and shampoo stations available. For a dynamite clean, TNT Car Wash, Oneida.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
Welcome back to Oneida as the Lady Indians up 29-12 over the Lady Eagles. Ben, you keep up with the weather pretty good. Matter of fact, everybody looks to you anymore to see what's going to happen in this area before they ask the people in Knoxville, and you are actually more accurate usually than they are.
All right, Marge.
Boy,
so,
my goodness.
There's the
we did have, somebody did text me and ask how old you were, bringing up Margie Ison. I mean, I guarantee you Rachel don't have a clue who you're talking about.
No, well, most people probably around here don't. But anyhow, unless you're about 50 and over.
I can tell you what the National Weather Service is predicting. They're predicting 6 to 8 inches.
68 inches?
68 inches of snow, which is an increase. They just increased that. Fentress County just went under a winter storm warning. We so far are still under a winter storm watch. I think Greg Bond just texted and said that we've just gone under a winter storm warning. I haven't gotten that update yet, but no, it's looking like it's going to come together to be a wet, heavy snow for us. Maybe 6, maybe 7 inches of snow. Of course, this is a system like this has a high bust potential. And anybody who's old enough and has lived in Tennessee long enough, you guys know there's been a lot of times that it's been supposed to snow, and we get right down to it, and it's rain instead of snow. This could still turn into one of those situations. I mean, it's really borderline. But you know what happens when it's borderline like that and the temperatures are borderline? That means the snow is wet and it's heavy. And if you get enough of it, you're going to start looking at power outages. And we saw that just last year. If you remember, there were a lot of folks without power for 2 or 3 days because of 6 to 8 inches of snow. And this could be a very similar situation to that. It's going to start probably about midday tomorrow as far as serious accumulations. And then we'll continue to see snow accumulate throughout the day tomorrow.
So not tonight?
Not tonight. We should be in the clear tonight. Maybe a little snow late tonight, but temperatures are still going to be borderline. So probably we're going to be more likely to see rain and snow mixed tonight and then change over to snow tomorrow.
So put your forecasting reputation on the line right here. Oneida, Clark Range Monday night. Will it happen?
No Oneida, Clark Range Monday. I'm more interested to see what's going to happen on Tuesday because there is a lot of sickness right now in a lot of different school systems, and I think regardless of what the roads look like on Tuesday, I think a lot of people are going to close on Tuesday, just as an excuse, to try to give the sickness time to die down a little bit. So what's it going to do for the Tuesday night ball games?
What's the Rome County policy? Is it like Morgan County? Can they play if they don't have school?
I actually have no idea.
I don't know.
I think from what I've heard down there from my co-workers and stuff, no. If they don't have school, they do not play. But we'll see. Of course, they break the rules down there anyway, so it don't matter.
Well, if there is a game Monday and if there is a game Tuesday, we plan on being there.
Yes, we will. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back to Oneida right after this.
South Fork Physical Therapy is proud to support the Scott High Highlanders and the Oneida Indians. With offices in both Huntsville and Oneida, one of our 6 doctors of physical therapy are always close by. We regularly treat back and neck pain, general sprains and strains, vertigo or dizziness, TMJ disorders, as well as post-operative patients. We accept all insurances and flexible payment plans are available. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we strive to make your experience accessible, affordable, and enjoyable.
Home-style cooking with friendly service and a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razax. Razax offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razax has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Razax on US Highway 27 in Helenwood. Razax, country cooking and great steaks.
Welcome back to Oneida as we're getting ready to start the second half. 29-12. We were talking earlier. This last time these two teams met, Tim, this was one of the best two games we saw in a long time. Be honest, a little bit disappointed this isn't a little bit better ball game than what it was.
Well, I mean, the record shows it that the Lady Eagles and the Eagles are struggling, trying to find their way. You can tell there's talent out there. You know, the boys have lost arguably their best player. He's not going to be playing this afternoon, Corey Askew. So they are searching. But again, I will up what I said. This is not a team that people are going to be eager to deal with in the middle of February because they've got good coaching and they've got a good pedigree, and they'll probably find a way to make things rough for others. And I'd say you're going to see a pretty good second half effort from them here. We have was that a jump ball? Okay, 7:42 to play here in this second half. Third quarter, actually, and so now Cosby with the basketball. Coggins, Johnson, Allie Smith, Shiley Shelton, and Alexis McGaha, who now has the basketball out top. For Oneida, Grace Shoemaker, Analia Terry, Allie Smith, Kelsey Pike, and Rayleigh Bush. Here's Johnson driving through, kicking it out to Smith for Cosby. As the score remains 29-12, and this is McGaha. And it's going to be Smith driving, and the pass out to the wing sails a little bit long. And it will be a turnover for the Lady Eagles. Oneida will bring it the other way with 7:06 to play here in the third quarter.
Yeah, keeping that defensive pressure on. It makes you do funny things with the basketball.
Bush pass to the right wing to Shoemaker. Shoemaker's going to drive through, scoops the shot up, and gets it to go. Grace Shoemaker for two. She has 5 in the game now. And Cosby will work the other way, down 19. Driving to the baseline. McGaha puts the jumper up there. It won't go. Rebound, battle for it. Grace Shoemaker tries to save it out. It's going to be Cosby coming up with it. Good hustle by Grace and sacrificing, going to the mat for that. But here's a three from Cosby's Shelton at the other end. That's the first bucket of the second half for the Lady Eagles, and they cut the Oneida lead down to 16. Bush on the drive, pitches it to Kelsey Pike in the paint. She's going to step through. Shot's going to be no good, but she's able to draw a foul here on backpedaling Allie Smith, I think.
Yeah, Kels was looking for an outlet right there, I believe. And
just the coaches interacting there.
Yeah.
It's going to be Kelsey Pike at the free throw line. First free throw is good for Pike. 32-15. 6:09 to play in the third.
She was looking for an outlet and picked up her dribble and then picked up the foul.
Second free throw is good from Pike. And now the bounce feed in to Shiley Shelton. Back over to Johnson. Johnson will bring it down, loses the handle on the dribble, and it will go trailing out of bounds and over to Oneida. Myers will check in for Cosby. Johnson will exit here with 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. 33-15 is the score. And Oneida working against pressure. Terry is going to have it tied up here. And the jump ball will give it to Cosby now. Neither team, a little lackluster here and start this third quarter, right?
A turnover by the Indians, and then a turnover by the Eagles, and then jump ball. So
McGaha with the basketball here, and she goes to Myers. Coggins cuts to the basket, pitches it out to Johnson for a three. It's going to be short. Rebound will be pulled in by Terry, and now Pike will bring it up the right side for the Lady Indians. On the attack, into the paint. Pike trying to draw to a stop is going to be called for the travel here, and it will be Cosby basketball on the Oneida turnover. Shelton. Cross midcourt. Pass goes over to Myers. Now to the left side. It's going to be Coggins on the dribble attack. Gets it back over to McGaha. She's going to have it knocked away by Analia Terry. Terry's going to save it over to Kelsey Pike. So a Cosby turnover here. 33-15, Oneida leading. Elmore and Cross set to check in. The next available opportunity with 5 minutes to play in the third. And here's Bush on the right wing to Allie Smith for Oneida. And they reverse it around. Bush on the left wing. Cosby man-to-man defensively here. It's going to be Pike for a deep three. The shot won't fall. Rebound. Bush does a nice job of getting up there, hauling it in. Gets it over to Allie Smith for a three. It won't go. Rebound is battled for, deflected, and it goes out of bounds. And they're going to say Cosby clipped it last. Bush and Terry will exit as Cross and Elmore check in.
Yeah, good rebound there by Rayleigh Bush. She's had a good night tonight. Defensively, she's been all over the place.
Wow, Faith Cross pops open just a slight window enough for Elmore to get it to her, but can't get the shot off. And now at the other end, Cosby's Smith can't get the shot to fall, and we're going to have a jump ball situation. It will be Oneida basketball with 4:29 to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, look like Grace Shoemaker come up with a basketball and come down with it. They grabbed a hold of it.
Elmore in the front court with the pass to Smith. Now back out to Elmore. She drives and dumps it down to Kelsey Pike. Nice pass by Rachel Elmore. Nice find. Kind of surprising.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Kelsey Pike open for a pass in quite some time, really. Like so many people dedicated to stopping her from the other teams. Now Oneida with the basketball for a moment, and then it's turned over back to Cosby. And Coggins will drive down the baseline, going to be fouled here on a push by Grace Shoemaker. Again, I don't think either coach enthralled with what they're seeing right now, Mark.
No. But
that's easy for you to say. Whatever it is.
I don't really think that it could be a 40-point win. Coach West is going to be happy. He's going to find something. He's tough on him. And that's the sign of a good coach.
Shiley Shelton with a three. That's her second three of this second half. Cuts the Oneida lead back down to 17. Coach West going to take a timeout and have a conversation.
He's fixing to blister them.
3:41 to play third quarter. Your score Oneida 35, Cosby 18.
Home improvement doesn't have to break the bank. At Salvage LLC, we have everything you need to finish your new home or to give a makeover to your existing home. From a full line of laminated and vinyl flooring to interior and exterior doors to crown molding and baseboards, start your next home project at Salvage LLC. Stop by and check out our model kitchen setup for ideas on how to take your kitchen from functional to stunning. Salvage LLC is located on Industrial Lane in Oneida. Open 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Find us online at salvagellc.net.
Welcome back. 3:35 and ticking in the third quarter. Oneida with the basketball. Kelsey Pike driving through and took an extra step here, and the shot won't go, is the ruling of the official. Coach West, it did not seem agreed with that, with 3:28 to play. And now Katie Myers will bring it down court for Cosby in a 17-point game. Gets to McGaha. Pass back out Johnson. Johnson on the drive. Pass deflected by Elmore, but taken by Smith of Cosby. And now Kelsey Pike looking long down court. Allie Smith for Oneida on the breakaway. Gets behind the defense and knocks in the two. Her first points of the afternoon, pushes the lead back out to 19.
He wasn't the only one that didn't agree with that call a minute ago.
Was it you?
I think it was Ben.
With all the heck that you guys give me about getting on the referees, and listen to you questioning the best referee in our association.
Who?
Questioning whether he's the best referee? Is that what you said?
No.
There is not a best referee in our association. They're all bad.
Okay, in fairness. No, I do like that guy. He does a good job.
Oh, I like him. He's a bad referee.
Not. 2:45 to play in the third quarter. You've got a reputation to uphold, don't you, Mark?
That's exactly.
You can't be nice about that. Here is Faith Cross. Nice pitch out to Kelsey Pike for the three that rattles halfway down and comes out. Rebound is going to be pulled in here by Shelton with 2:30 to play in the third quarter. Shelton, a little frustration there. Pass goes over to Johnson. Johnson on the drive, and she gets it to Myers. Myers backing down. Bounce feed's going to be deflected away from Ariel Ottinger, who has entered into the game. And now one of the Lady Indians is slow to get up. It's Faith Cross with 2:06 to play in the third quarter. And so we haven't seen Caroline Keaton in the second half. I think they've been checking on her as well. Now Faith Cross will come off. Ray Bush checks into the game with 2 minutes to play in the third. Oneida with the basketball. And it's deflected out of bounds. Touched last by Cosby.
Yeah, we certainly don't need that. We don't need both of them to be healthy. I'd hold them both out the rest of the ball game.
Elmore with the basketball, looks baseline to Smith, who gets to Grace Shoemaker, who takes on a couple of defenders and draws a foul here. Shoemaker will have a pair of free throws. Ottinger tagged with her first foul, team second. And it will be Grace Shoemaker at the free throw line for a pair of opportunities. The first one is short. With 1:44 to play in the third quarter, she will have a second free throw coming up here. Shoemaker's toss rattles, comes out. Rebound is going to be Myers. Back to Johnson. Johnson to the left side. Shelton. Back over to Myers on the right wing for three. It's going to be short. Rebound tipped by Oneida, but taken by Coggins. And now bounce feed back to Myers, who lays it off the glass good. So Katie Myers, first points in the game. Cut it back down to 17. And here's Kelsey Pike with it on the right wing. And now Elmore works with the basketball. Now it's Elmore driving down. Kicks out right wing for Kelsey Pike. The three is good. Pike knocks down the three. She has 17 in this one. And Cosby back the other way with it. Three-pointer is good from Shelton here. So the team's trading three-point opportunities. That's Shiley Shelton's third three of the quarter, Mark.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. She's warming up. They've had some good looks. They just hadn't been able to hit them. There.
Pike left with an open look at the three, and back-to-back trips for three-pointers from Kelsey Pike. And now we have the biggest lead of the game for Oneida. It's a 20-point advantage, 43-23 in the closing seconds of this third quarter. This is going to be Cosby turning it over. Pike eyes the clock, drives down, pulls up for the three. No good. Into the third quarter, we take the break. Your score, it's Oneida 43, Cosby 23.
Located at 205 East 3rd Avenue in Oneida, Mark's Family Pharmacy is open 6 days a week with a drive-through window for your convenience. But we're more than just a pharmacy. Check us out for gift ideas like plush animals, Candleberry Company candles and fragrances, designer earrings, caps, toys, and more. There's something for everyone at Mark's Family Pharmacy. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
Welcome back to Oneida basketball. Fourth and final quarter. We'll get underway here. Oneida leading by 20, 43-23. And here's Cosby opening possession of the fourth, and it's going to be a turnover. Rachel Elmore will bring it back the other way for Oneida. Goes behind the back, dumps it down to Grace Shoemaker, who looks at an open layup and knocks it down. Shoemaker now with 7 points in the game, and Oneida's lead is 22. Down court. It's going to be Coggins with the basketball. Pitches it baseline. Shelton puts up a 2. Rebound is going to be Analia Terry. Back the other way, Shoemaker. Pass to the right wing. And it's going to be Keaton back on the floor. That's good to see. Has the ball deflected, but a timeout for Oneida. We'll take the same. 7:12 to play. Your score, it's Oneida 45, Cosby 23.
Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
Welcome back. It is Oneida with the basketball out of the timeout. Pitch to the left corner, Analia Terry. The three just short. Battle for the rebound. It goes out, touched last by Oneida. 6:56 to play in this game. It's Oneida 45 and Cosby 23.
Analia getting a good look at the basket right there.
Well, it's good to hear from you. That's finally a word or two. I was worried about you as this is Coggins driving the other end and laying it off the glass.
I can be quiet.
But there's no reason. It drives viewership down if the quieter you are. So, 20-point game. Oneida in the lead. Elmore with it on the left side.
You know, and the thing of it is the officials has been pretty lenient today. So, what have I had to talk about?
Analia Terry with a 3. Talk about that.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it was. Now a 23-point lead, Oneida's biggest of the game, and Gracie Johnson will bring it into front court. Worked against Shoemaker here. Pass goes to Allie Smith, and then Smith goes cutting to the basket. Shelton tried to hit her with the pass. They couldn't make the connection. Cosby turns it over. Oneida will bring it the other way. Faith Cross back out there too.
Boy, see that.
Yep, pitches to Caroline Keaton. So the two of them, we were worried injury-wise, but now they're back out there.
And now you say something about me talking, and you won't let me.
Yeah. Here's Cross. Woo! What about that? Faith Cross to the basket for the lay-in. Talk about that.
No, I won't now.
50-25. Oneida doubling up the Lady Eagles here. Shelton with the basketball. Bounce feed back to Coggins for a deep 3. And this one's going to sail short. And Kelsey Pike will return to the floor.
Checking in for the Lady Eagles, number 11.
20 points for Kelsey Pike right now.
Yeah, 25 shots they've hit. 7. So they've had a tough night shooting.
And here's Keaton back the other way to Pike. Pike eyes the cutters. Now gets it over to Shoemaker. Now Monday night, should that game happen, the Clark Range Lady Buffaloes will be coming in. They are playing right now against a very good Cumberland County team, and they've already lost 2 games this week, and those were district games. Very uncharacteristic week for Coach Lamar Rogers' Lady Buffaloes. They lose at home to Pickett County on Tuesday. They lose at home on Thursday to Red Bull Springs. Now, I didn't look last night at the Wartburg, so I don't want to assume, but I'm kind of assuming.
Don't be poking the bear.
They got that one. But today they go up against Cumberland County, which had already beat them once. And then if we do play them Monday night, I think we're going to see a very unhappy Lady Buffalo team.
That's what I say. Don't be poking the bear. It's going to be tough, I'm sure.
Johnson gets it out ahead. They're 2-2 in district with 2 home losses.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just when has that happened, do you think?
Yeah, but that's when you want them. I mean, it's it seems like
don't put those words in my mouth because I'm going to disagree with you.
I mean, it seems like they're down a little bit, and
after 2 home losses in district play in 1 week, it doesn't matter if it snows a foot in South Ventures County tomorrow. He's going to have those girls in the gym.
Oh, you know he will.
Oh yeah, that may be where they get snowed in.
It'll be an 8-hour practice.
4:23 to go in this one. It's 50-25. Oneida in the advantage.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't want them, in playing in the end of January and February to be facing them rascals.
Although that looks like such a strong district, I mean, somebody that's very good is not going to make it out of the region there. Here's another 3 from the brightest light of the afternoon for Cosby. She's got 4 threes in the second half, 16 points on the night, Shiley Shelton. And now Oneida turns it over. Cosby brings it down in transition. I believe it's time to look for Shelton.
I would.
If you get a chance. Well, it's going to be Johnson. She takes the 3. It's going to be no good. Rebound's going to be Terry. 3:40 and ticking here in this game. Being played at the Oneida Library because nobody can talk in here. It's so quiet. Here is a 3-pointer from Caroline Keaton.
It's okay.
With 3:28 to play.
And she took that one just a little bit deep, I believe.
So Cosby will bring it the other way. And for the Lady Eagles, Johnson into front court. Pass goes over to Shiley Shelton, who finds Coggins. McGaha gets a look at the 3. It's going to be off. The rebound comes off long. Myers has it. Driving through the paint. Tried the bounce feed over. It's a good idea, but Oneida clips it and knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be Cosby with the basketball. The bounce feed in, and now a steal. Kelsey Pike sets up in a good position on the inbounds, takes it all the way to the other end, lays it off the glass good. Oneida takes a timeout with 3:01 to play. We take the break. Your score, it is Oneida 52 and Cosby 28.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
Go, baby,
welcome back to Oneida. 3:01 to play. 52-28. Oneida in the lead, and the Lady Indians are going to get Mahala Martin, Kennedy Shoemaker into the game. McKenna Terry will follow soon. Rayleigh Bush, Allie Smith, and Rachel Elmore on the court as well. For Cosby, Johnson, Coggins, Shelton, McGaha, and Myers. And here is Shelton to Johnson with 2:49 to play. Pass goes over to Coggins, who drives through. The running one-hander is good. And quick timeout for Cosby. They're going to get their fresh 5 in.
Some size coming on the floor.
Yeah, Ariel Ottinger comes in. Maddie Miller. A couple of post players.
Oh, yeah.
Addie Woods. Let's see. Chloe Hance and Allie Smith. Here's a 3-pointer from Kennedy Shoemaker. Won't fall. Rebound is going to be taken in. Cosby will bring it the other way. Hance works to her left. Gets the pass to Smith. Smith drives the paint, pulls up for the jumper, and banks it in. Allie Smith of Cosby. That's her 4th point of the game. And it's 52-32. 20-point lead for Oneida. Allie Smith driving the paint, flicks it off the glass. No good. Rebound is going to be pulled in by Ottinger, and she'll get it to Hance. McKenna Terry set to check in for the Lady Indians. Hance pitches it back to Addie Woods. With 1:45 and ticking, they dump it into Ottinger, who turns and knocks down the lay-in. Ariel Ottinger's first points of the game. Cuts it to an 18-point contest. Back the other way, here is Mahala Martin. She will get it to Allie Smith. Inside 1:30 to play. Martin now to Elmore. Top of the key. Rachel drives, leaves it off left side. Rayleigh Bush. The 3 won't fall. Martin battling for the rebound. Tries to save it in. They're going to say she stepped out of bounds with it. Here comes McKenna Terry for Cosby. You're going to see Ava Kravacek and Callie Presnell. 1:15 to go. 52-34. Here's a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. 1:15 to play. Your score on out of 52. Cosby 34.
Odds are there's a Potter's Ace Hardware right in your neighborhood, with expert advice and the right tools and supplies to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Potter's Ace has a convenient location on Industrial Lane here in Oneida. Visit the helpful folks at Potter's Ace for all your home improvement needs. Potter's Ace, the helpful place.
Welcome back. 1:10 to play. 52-34. Cosby driving through. Ball's going to be tipped. Out of bounds, touched last by Martin.
Good defense there by Martin.
Addie Woods will bring it in from the baseline. He gets into Miller. Now left wing. This is going to be Woods. The 3 won't fall. Rebound once again by Cosby. Back out top. They get it to Hance. Hance drives. Shot won't go. Rebound is pulled in by Terry, and she fires it out ahead to Martin. That was a good play by Terry because she knew she was losing her balance, and it would have been a turnover. She's able to turn and fire as she's falling to Mahala Martin. So smart.
Yeah.
Good play. Here Oneida turns it over with just a lack of understanding of each other's thoughts there between Shoemaker and Martin. Inside 30 seconds to go. Here's Hance with the basketball driving right. Ball's deflected by Elmore. Terry goes to the floor to try to tie this up. Shoemaker winds up being the one to tie it up with 21 seconds to play.
Battling
it will go
hard.
to Oneida.
Yeah, battling hard down there in the paint. Shoemaker and Terry for the basketball.
Elmore brings it the other way. Driving right. Pitches to Martin. Martin driving through.
Get in there.
Rims out no good. Battle for the rebound. She's not going to be denied. She gets it to Elmore with 5 seconds remaining. Elmore with 3, 2, 1 second to Allie Smith. And she won't get the shot off. That's the end of this one. We'll tell you the final as we take the break. It is Oneida 52 and Cosby 34.
South Fork Physical Therapy is proud to support the Scott High Highlanders and the Oneida Indians. With offices in both Huntsville and Oneida, one of our 6 doctors of physical therapy are always close by. We regularly treat back and neck pain, general sprains and strains, vertigo or dizziness, TMJ disorders, as well as post-operative patients. We accept all insurances and flexible payment plans are available. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we strive to make your experience accessible, affordable, and enjoyable.
Banking is easier at United Cumberland Bank. ATM deposits, instant issue debit cards, and a mobile app that gives you full control are just a few reasons why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. This is Tammy Strunk, new accounts representative, and I would appreciate your business. Come see me and find out why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. Member FDIC.
Located at 205 East 3rd Avenue in Oneida, Mark's Family Pharmacy is open 6 days a week with a drive-through window for your convenience. But we're more than just a pharmacy. Check us out for gift ideas like plush animals, Candleberry Company candles and fragrances, designer earrings, caps, toys, and more. There's something for everyone at Mark's Family Pharmacy. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday.
Home-style cooking with friendly service and a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razax. Razax offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razax has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Razax on U.S. Highway 27 in Helenwood. Razax, country cooking and great steaks.
What was the
welcome back to Oneida as the Lady Indians get the victory tonight, 52-34 over Cosby Lady Eagles, in a game that we thought would be a lot closer than it was, but we're glad it turned out the way it did. Scoring for Cosby, they were led along the way tonight by Shiley Shelton. She had 16 points. She had 4 3-point baskets and was a perfect 2 for 2 on her free throws. Other Lady Eagles tonight, Gracie Johnson had 6, Katie Myers with 2, Allie Smith and Kinley Coggins each with 4, and Ariel Ottinger had 5. As a team, they were a perfect 5 of 5 on their free throws tonight was the Lady Eagles from Cosby, but the Lady Indians defense just would not allow them to get a good shot off tonight. Leading the way for Oneida tonight, kind of quiet, 22 points out of Kelsey Pike. She was a perfect 10 for 10 tonight on her free throw. She had 2 3-point baskets for her total of 22 points. Also scoring for tonight for the Lady Indians, Rachel Elmore with 5. Shooting 2 for 2 from the free throws was Faith Cross for 8. And Leah Terry with 5. She had a 3-point field goal. Grace Shoemaker had a 3-point field goal as well. She was 0-2 from the free throw line, but she ended up with a total of 7 points. Allie Smith with 2. 3-point basket by Caroline Keaton. As a total, the Lady Indians were 12 of 14 from their free throws tonight, a much improvement from last night, as the Lady Indians now improved to 9 and 10 overall. We'll take another break and be back right after this.
Odds are there's a Potter's Ace Hardware right in your neighborhood, with expert advice and the right tools and supplies to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Potter's Ace has a convenient location on Industrial Lane here in Oneida. Visit the helpful folks at Potter's Ace for all your home improvement needs. Potter's Ace, the helpful place.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications' world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
A responsible local bank must branch out into the community it serves. At First National Bank, we realize a community bank must be a strong partner with the community. That's why First National Bank doesn't have branches, but roots that are deeply embedded in the fundamentals and foundations set forth in the past, with a vision for fostering the potential for the future. Since 1904, First National Bank has had only one focus: you. First National Bank. Your family, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Banking is easier at United Cumberland Bank. ATM deposits, instant issue debit cards, and a mobile app that gives you full control are just a few reasons why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. This is Tammy Strunk, new accounts representative, and I would appreciate your business. Come see me and find out why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Oneida High School. The Oneida Lady Indians defeat the Cosby Lady Eagles 52-31. And Mark, I think you saw some progression for the Lady Indians from last night.
Yeah, that was a big win, and we needed that. We needed to build some confidence, and I think we did that. And I think, you know what, we built some confidence by beating that team. And it was a really close game. I think, 65-62 last time we played them. We came out and showed that we had made some improvements, and we got into the flow of the game and played some really strong, hard defense. They had a chance early, Tim, to sink some shots and stay in the ball game with us, but they didn't shoot the ball real well. A lot of that was because of our defense, and we got after them on that end and turned them over several times, and then we played real well on the offensive side of the ball, spread it around some. Kelsey Pike got to the line quite a bit. I think she was 12 of 12 from the line, so just 22 on the night. So I think we played pretty well. And got some of that confidence going in, to Monday night, Tuesday night, and going into the tournament season. And we need that right now. That makes us 9-10 on the season. So
yeah,
we need to build that going further down.
I think I'm happiest that Caroline and Faith are in good shape,
man.
And we're able to come back into that game after some shakeups in this.
Little worried there at first when I seen Caroline sitting over here holding her knee a little, and I think maybe that's just some soreness she's having to get through and work out. But you're right. I was tickled to death with her coming back in, and Faith kind of hard hit down here. Faith's tough though, buddy, and she got back up and come back in too. So glad to see them back out on the floor and just working some soreness out and just build for the next few games here.
All right, we'll get another break for our sponsors. The final, once again, the Lady Indians 52, the Cosby Lady Eagles 31.
Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday, or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications' world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
Home improvement doesn't have to break the bank. At Salvage LLC, we have everything you need to finish your new home or to give a makeover to your existing home. From a full line of laminated and vinyl flooring to interior and exterior doors to crown molding and baseboards, start your next home project at Salvage LLC. Stop by and check out our model kitchen setup for ideas on how to take your kitchen from functional to stunning. Salvage LLC is located on Industrial Lane in Oneida. Open 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Find us online at salvagellc.net.
Welcome back to Oneida. We're getting set for the boys' game. Now, we announced last night that homecoming was going to be Monday. That is now going to be on Friday, against Oliver Springs on the, I had that wrote down,
21st.
So January 21st will be homecoming here at Oneida against Oliver Springs. And possibly, according to Ben, we don't know if we'll play Harriman or not Tuesday. Right now, as far as we know, it's set. But that one could get the hook as well, which will mean the following Friday would be a possible next game. And that is where? Oliver Springs right here. Okay. Golly, I didn't think it was that late in the year. But it is, right, Mark?
Yeah. It's here, Oliver Springs.
So we'll go ahead and take another 2-minute break. We'll be back right after this.
A responsible local bank must branch out into the community it serves. At First National Bank, we realize a community bank must be a strong partner with the community. That's why First National Bank doesn't have branches, but roots that are deeply embedded in the fundamentals and foundations set forth in the past, with a vision for fostering the potential for the future. Since 1904, First National Bank has had only one focus: you. First National Bank. Your family, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications' world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
Located at 205 East 3rd Avenue in Oneida, Mark's Family Pharmacy is open 6 days a week with a drive-through window for your convenience. But we're more than just a pharmacy. Check us out for gift ideas like plush animals, Candleberry Company candles and fragrances, designer earrings, caps, toys, and more. There's something for everyone at Mark's Family Pharmacy. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday.
Welcome back to Oneida. Indians and Eagles. 3 years ago, this was a sub-state game on this floor that Cosby won on their way to a state appearance. That Saturday night, 2 days prior to that, the Lady Indians had punched their ticket to the state against the Cosby Lady Eagles. But we find, just like in the girls' game, a couple of programs that aren't there right now that are trying to find their way back to that perch. A couple of boys' teams that are in a similar situation right now.
Yeah, they fell on some hard times, and 2-12 record for these Cosby Eagles, and they've kind of lost their way a little bit, but Coach Lowell will get them back to that point again. They're averaging 48 points a game, giving up 66, but without their best player right now. So we'll see what happens here tonight. But they always play really hard, good defense, pretty sound shooting. But like I say, they're without their best player tonight. Last time we played them, it's 51-47 Oneida. So we'll see. The last win was against Seymour, December the 13th, so it's been a while. They've lost 6 in a row. That last win was 69-49. So these Indians last night, tough win down at Sunbright.
Yeah, got out to an 18-0 lead at the end of the first quarter. And I confessed during the game I thought we might be headed for a running clock, and then Kevin Honeycutt's Tigers beat the Indians for the remaining 3 quarters.
Yeah, and I was talking to Coach Jason Pipe.
It turned into a 7-point game.
Yeah.
I mean,
and he was talking to me, and he said, we're really due for a good shooting night, and there at the beginning, I thought, boy, here it goes, and then kind of the wheels fell off after that first quarter, and Sunbright really had something to do with that, and they got after us defensively, and we just didn't. I don't know. We just couldn't. We didn't shoot real well.
No Zeb Spradlin again tonight for the Indians, so Hayden Bronner will fill in. He'll jump it with Shaden Odell. Cosby in the road grays with lighter gray numerals with blue trim. The Indians and the Eagles. For Cosby, Shaden Odell, Slate Shropshire, Paxton Coggins, Hayden Green, and Ethan Schultz are the starters here. For Oneida, Jacob Perry, Hayden Bronner, Mason Keaton, Landon Lindbergh, Rylan Duncan. Oneida with the basketball after controlling the tip. And this is Bronner out top with it. Hayden looks to Keaton, and here's Duncan backing down his man, gets deep, puts the shot up there. It rolls off. That's the second one that he's been able to get. Third one missed. Fourth try won't go. So Rylan's had 4 shots at it, unable to get that to go. He's had pretty good penetration deep into the paint, but not able to get it to go. And now here's Cosby at the other end. Green can't get the shot to fall, but he gets his own rebound, and the Eagles will reset. This is going to be Coggins on the drive. Pitches out to Shropshire. Now Odell driving, free throw line. His pass deflected. Keaton battling after it. Knocks it into rear court, but it'll stay with Cosby. 6:51 to go first quarter.
Hustle play by Mason Keaton right there, almost coming up with that steal.
So now the inbounds will be to Hayden Green. Green flips it over. Coggins to the corner with the touch pass. Odell for 3. Shot won't fall. Rebound. Battled for, and here's going to be Perry out of there with it. Jacob brings it.
Rylan Duncan.
The assist from Jacob Perry. Rylan Duncan turns and lays it in. Thank you, Mark. I just looked away. And here's Paxton Coggins for a deep 3. Shot won't fall. Rebound is going to be Perry. Perry in transition. Pulls up. Gets it over to Mason Keaton. 2-0 lead for the Indians here in the first quarter. 2 minutes in. Lindbergh looking in. Dumps it down. Trying to get it to Bronner. Can't hang on to it. Green comes up with it, and now Green in transition pitches it over on the right side. Schultz for 3. Shot won't fall. Timeout Oneida. With 5:57 to play in the first quarter, we take the break with your score. It's Oneida 2, Cosby 0.
Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
See.
Welcome back to Oneida out of an Oneida timeout. Keaton will bring it up. Oneida leading 2-0. Coach Jacob King not too happy in that timeout. Here's Bronner with the basketball free throw line. Back over to Perry. Around to Keaton. Skip past Perry. Down to Duncan. He hits the cutting Lindbergh. Trying to go back to Bronner. Ball's knocked free. And now this is going to be Cosby in transition. Schultz slows. Gets to the trailing Coggins for 3, and it's good. Paxton Coggins knocks down a 3-pointer. Back the other way, Lindbergh to Keaton. Back to Lindbergh on the left wing. Cosby with a 1-point edge. Here's Perry on the wing. Keaton, touch pass, Lindbergh. Then goes out to Keaton. Keaton overplayed by Schultz. Drives in, shot is short, rebound, Lindbergh. Good hustle by Landon. And now here's Duncan looking to the corner for Lindbergh. He'll drive out and pitch it back over. Keaton to Perry for 3. Good. Jacob Perry knocks down the 3-pointer. Oneida regains the lead 5-3.
Yeah, and Jacob Perry kind of found his touch, I think, last night. He shot the ball pretty well last night.
And now here's Hayden Green, hanging jumper with Landon Lindbergh hanging in tow right in his face. Couldn't get it to go, and Oneida takes it the other way. Lindbergh top of the key. Drives, pitches to Duncan. And now to the corner, Perry for 3, sails long. Rebound is going to be pulled in. Shropshire. And he will bring it in transition. Now attacks the baseline, lays it off the glass. That was a Excellent shot by Shropshire. That was good defense by Oneida. Bronner got a hand in his face. He's able to knock it down anyway. That's impressive. Here Oneida turns it over at the other end in a 5-5 game. Shropshire comes down, pitches to Coggins, back to Shropshire, baseline. He'll rip it out, tipped by Perry into rear court, and it will stay with Cosby. Here comes Sam Bell and Xavier Shoemaker for Ryland Duncan and Hayden Bronner.
Good defense, you're right. But we got our two post players coming out of the game, and with Bell and Xavier Shoemaker, I don't know if Coach King isn't satisfied with what he's seeing, but oh, wow.
There's a foul on Shoemaker here.
I don't agree with that.
I think you're probably right. I mean, I don't think it's hard to decode Coach King right now. He's not pleased. In a 5-5 game, here's the inbounds to Hayden Green. Then a pass deflected and stolen. Mason Keaton takes it all the way to the other end, and he's fouled here by Odell as he's going to the basket. Shaden Odell is called for the foul. Mason Keaton will get a pair of free throws out of this in a 5-5 game. 3:45 to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, how many transition buckets does old Mace get like that with those steals and easy layups he goes down and puts in?
And you almost begin to take it for granted.
Yeah.
Maybe I just don't appreciate it like I should sometimes. Keaton knocks down both free throws.
You don't.
You're not guilty of that either, though, right?
No.
Just me.
No, it's all you.
3:42 first quarter. Here's Shropshire down court. Coggins gets to Green, trailing for three, and it's good. One thing for sure, if you watch the Scott Cosby game on Monday night, especially in the early going, you'll know Cosby, they didn't forget how to shoot and hit the three. They never will. 8-7, Eagles have the 1-point lead. Keaton around to Perry on the left wing. He looks Shoemaker free throw line, bounce feed. Lindbergh loses the handle on it, and it's going to be Schultz who comes up with it. Now into front court, Odell. Pass to Green. Now over on the right side, Coggins. Coggins driving through. Bounce feed. This is going to be Shropshire. Hanging jumper is good. Slate Shropshire. 3-point game.
Shooting the ball really well so far.
Yeah, the opposite of what the Cosby girls experienced. They couldn't get it to go down with good looks. The boys are hot shooting here, and now Oneida turns it over as Caden Rector's going to come in.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help.
With 2:40 to play in the first quarter. 3-point lead for the Eagles. And here's Hayden Green back the other way. Green now double teamed in a trap. Pass goes to Shropshire. He might have took a step there, and now Green firing it over. And the ball's going to be lost out of bounds by Kyler Davis.
Good defense right there by the Indians. Hey, listen, Cosby, you got to give them some dang credit here. They are playing hard.
Absolutely.
And shooting the ball really well. 7 shots, 4 of them, 7 shots, 4 of them went in the bucket.
2 minutes to go, first quarter, 10-7. The Eagles in the lead. Here's Jacob Perry from the corner.
Oh, big.
That's a big three. Second three of the game for Jacob Perry. Ties this game at 10. And now Hayden Green will bring it up court. Oh, little extra hesitation there was allowed. And now Coggins fires it back over to Green on the right side. He's picked up by Rector, puts up the three. Shot won't go, and on the rebound, Shoemaker had it. And he's going to be fouled here. And it will be Kyler Davis picking up his first, team's second.
And that's tough. That's tough smacking it out of X's hands. But there was 2 of them coming there to do it. So
Keaton will bring it the other way in a 10-10 game. Mason hands it off to Caden Rector. Rector, bounce feed, Keaton to the corner. Nice pass to Perry for a three. This one won't fall. The rebound's going to be brought in by Green. Hayden Green to Coggins. Green has it poked away by Rector. Trails it back out on the right side. Now driving to his left. Gets to Davis. Shropshire in a tie game with a minute to go in the first quarter. This is going to be Davis driving through for the running one-hander. No good. Rebound, Perry. And he'll rip it up court to Rector, who pulls up for a 2-point jumper. It's going to be short. Coggins now going to bring it the other way. Paxton Coggins slows, gets the bounce feed over to Hayden Green. Now to the corner. Here's a three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Going to be Mason Keaton. That was Davis who couldn't get the three to go down. Now we're at 35 seconds to play in the first quarter. Caden Rector from the left corner. The three is going to be short, and the rebound is going to be Shropshire. Again, tied at 10. Back the other way, Green. With Cosby slated to get the ball to start the second quarter. It looks like the Eagles would like to get the final shot of this first quarter with 10 seconds to go. Green.
And as well as Cosby's played, and as well as they've shot, you would think they would have the lead.
It's a steal for Mason Keaton.
Again.
Green tried to get it to Shropshire, and then Keaton hits the bucket at the buzzer and draws the foul. We'll keep it right here. What a play by Mason Keaton. Wow. That's the first foul on Hayden Green, third. And Cosby tried to hold for that final shot. Didn't pay off. Here's the shot for the Indians. It is good, and we'll take a break after one quarter play. Your score Oneida 13, Cosby 10.
Forget the bucket. Stop buying those expensive car care products. For a supreme clean, visit T&T Car Wash in Oneida. T&T Car Wash features the latest in touch-free car wash technology. T&T's touchless automatic wash bays are tough on road grime, but gentle on your car's finish. These feature-packed automatics give you complete control of the wash, including a wheel brush option. Want to wash it yourself? T&T also has traditional wash bays. And don't forget the interior, both vacuum and shampoo stations available. For a dynamite clean, T&T Car Wash, Oneida.
Back for the second quarter of action. The Indians with a 13-10 lead, Mark, but it's Coach King clearly, visibly not happy with the first quarter play.
You think?
You think maybe Cosby. The record's not good, but this is a good Cosby team.
Yeah,
that's what you're saying, right?
Well, yeah, Coach Lowe gets them to play hard. I mean, they play good defense, and they can shoot the ball well. 48 points a game, and but they've shot the ball really well so far tonight. And, when they're hot from 3-point land, man, they can beat anybody.
Shropshire's pass to Green deflected, and it's a steal. Here's Rylan Duncan to Landon Lindbergh. It's Lindbergh, Duncan, Bronner, Perry, and Keaton driving through, dumps it down. Bronner puts the shot up, can't get it to go. Rebound Shropshire. For the Eagles, Shropshire, Green, Odell, Coggins, who's going to launch a deep three on the left side and hit it. Paxton Coggins with a deep three, and it's good. Also out there for Cosby, first sighting for Peyton Raines in a 13-13 game with 7-10 and ticking here in the first half. This is going to be Perry. He looks to Duncan. Now Keaton to the right corner. Bounce feed down in from Lindbergh to Bronner. Backing in, turns for the shot, and banks it home. Good job by Bronner staying with it. Oneida getting it to him.
And you gotta let Bronner get warmed up. You can't jerk him out of the ball game if he misses a shot.
And here's Coggins with a three. You know who else is getting warmed up?
Yep.
Paxton Coggins. 3 3-pointers. Cosby regains the lead 16-15. Oneida back the other way against a zone defense from the Eagles here.
Brock West fixing to check into the ball game.
Here's the pass to Lindbergh on the left side. Lindbergh goes over to Rylan Duncan on the right wing. Now back to Keaton. Keaton backing up, looks to Perry. Perry dumps it down. Bronner makes the catch, banks it off the glass.
Wow. Ain't that amazing?
Knocking the two in, Hayden Bronner, and now a 1-point lead for Oneida.
Keep feeding him. Feed the bear.
Down court, Odell steps back for a three. Bronner was in his face. Shot won't go. Rebound is going to be Perry. Oneida with a 1-point lead. 5:50 to play in the first half. Keaton gets it in the corner. Drives around Odell. Driving through. The ball is loose. It's going to be picked up by Green, and a foul maybe on Bronner here.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be Hayden's first, team second.
Look for the hook. See what I mean?
Brock West checking in with 5:44 to go in the first half. And then Cosby on the inbounds. It's going to sail over Schultz and a turnover.
I mean, it makes no sense to me. That's crazy. It's just crazy.
17-16. And it will be Keaton to bring it in side front court. Keaton to West, handing it off to Lindbergh. Lindbergh passes to the corner. Mason Keaton for three. No good. Rebound, battle for it. It's going to be Perry. Shot partially blocked, I think, by Peyton Raines. And then they'll bring it the other way to the Eagles. Green wants to drive, spinning. Hand out, traveled. His feet scooted a little bit there. He kind of tried to clear space with the elbow before that, too, to get some relief from the defense of Landon Lindbergh.
Yeah, he wanted to pass the basketball, but then he realized he didn't have anywhere to go with it.
So back the other way, Mason Keaton with the bounce feed to West. 1 point, Oneida lead. Lindbergh with the basketball. Driving through, draws a little bit of a crowd, gets it to Rylan Duncan. Duncan pitches to Perry. Against this zone, Oneida's being pushed to the outside of it. They've not penetrated it here on this trip. Keaton with the basketball, rips it across to Brock West. Perry, Lindbergh. Duncan working at the free throw line. Ball knocked free. Lindbergh's able to trail it back out. And now over to Keaton. Keaton now drives to the baseline, kicks it out. Brock West for three. Good. Brock West knocks down a three-pointer.
Nice.
Oneida goes up by 4, 20-16.
And nice assist right there by Mason Keaton.
Very patient effort, too, working against that zone. Oneida finds a good shot.
And they was playing good defense.
Yeah.
Really good, hard defense. Slapped the ball away a couple of times, but the Indians was able to recover.
Perry with the foul there. It's the third team foul on Oneida. Third on Cosby. They've got 3 as well, is what I'm trying to say. So not a lot of whistles in this game. They're letting them go.
And they did in the girls' game, too.
And it's a good ball game, good flow. Here's Shropshire from the right wing for the three. It won't go, and the rebound is going to be Lindbergh. Lindbergh bringing it down in transition. Spins, goes to the corner. Rylan Duncan lobs it back out. Perry, Keaton, now to the corner. West, touch pass down. Duncan lays it off the glass. Now it's moving the way the Indians want to look. Kind of how that first quarter looked in Sunbright. 6-point lead with 3:40 to play in the first half.
Yep. That was a good job by Brock West. Had the open look. They got out there on him, and then he fed it down in there.
Lindbergh, good hustle. It's going to go out of bounds, touch last by Landon, but he's just harassing Hayden Green here.
What we're used to seeing from Landon.
He's going to get a rest. Caden Rector checks in. Sam Bell also enters the lineup now for Oneida. Perry will get a rest. And here's Green driving through the paint. Shot might have been partially blocked by Keaton. And now Oneida in transition. Racing down court. They get it to Duncan, who beats everybody back for the lay-in good. An 8-point lead for Oneida now with 3:10 to play in the first half. Here's Hayden Green back the other way. He pitches it out to Peyton Raines for three. Good. That's a big answer for Cosby. Oneida was building momentum. Peyton Raines cuts into it with the three. But back at the other end, Sam Bell breaks free for the lay-in and is hit with the pass. And it's going to be a 7-point Oneida lead. Sam's fired up with 2:50 to go in the first half. And here's Green, pitches to the corner, Raines for three. It glances the iron but won't fall. Rebound, Keaton. Keaton in transition, driving to the paint, lifts it over the rim, good. And a timeout for Cosby. We'll take the same. 3:38 to play. We take the break with your score here in this first half. It's Oneida 28, Cosby 19.
Lumber King in Oneida, Tennessee is the region's one-stop shop for everything a DIYer might need. Carhartt apparel, rugged clothing that works as hard as you do. Lumber King Rental Center, a home for not only tools that a construction site might need, but heavy equipment that can get the hardest jobs done in no time. Here at Lumber King, we carry all of the essentials. Let us be your #1 source for everything construction. You can visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee. Because at Lumber King, we deliver.
It's to me.
2:38 to play in the first half. And Oneida with a 9-point lead, getting a good flow going right here, Mark.
Yeah.
It feels a lot like that first quarter at Sunbright.
Yep, it does, and I hope the wheels don't fall off, but a lot of energy right now. I love Sam Bell's energy.
Cosby's hoping, they called a timeout to try to get the wheels at least a little bit shaky.
Yeah, and they've played really well. They need a big three right here. They need to hit a big three.
They got plenty of guys that can do that. As they bring it up court, this is going to be Coggins. And now driving Peyton Range, but they get a 2. Will that
bucket.
work for you?
Yeah, that's a big bucket for them.
And Cosby out of the timeout gets a score, which I'm sure was their chief objective. Indians with a 7-point lead, 28-21. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Keaton around to Caden Rector. Back to Keaton on the drive. Pulls up for that jumper, no good. Rebound, Ryland Duncan is there. Puts the shot back up, and it's good. That's tough. They're in the zone. That's supposed to be a good rebounding defense, but Ryland Duncan's able to come down those 3 Cosby players right in the area.
He's not missed a shot since those first 4 that he missed. He's not missed a shot since.
Cosby with the basketball. They're going to look at a 3-pointer here from Mac Holt. He can't get it to fall. And the rebound is going to be Brock West ahead to Caden Rector, attacking the paint. Pitches to the trailing Duncan for 3.
He's not missed a shot since.
Well, Ryland's got 11 points, and Oneida's got a 12-point lead with 1:20 to play here in the first half. Down court, Rector's going to be called for the foul as Schultz hits the deck. I don't think there was any ill intent, but there was a tangle up there. And Cosby will bring it in side front court with Paxton Coggins getting it in to Schultz. 1:15. And Rector working against Schultz. The bounce feed goes over to Holt. Ripped over to Coggins, who attacks the elbow. Bounce feed back out high. It's going to be Raines. Holt being offered another shot. Doesn't take it here. With 55 seconds to play, Raines takes the 3. It won't go. Rebound, Brock Holt. He's out of there with it. Turns it into a 3-on-1 break. Lays it off the glass. No good. Tip. Good. Bet you know who it was. Ryland Duncan with 13 first half points. Brock West tying it up here at the other end. Possession arrow is going to give it back to the Indians with 43 seconds to play in the first half. Oneida in this late second quarter run, mid to late second quarter run, they've opened up a 14-point lead now.
Yeah, Brock's played his guts out here in the first half. Great job by Brock.
Mason Keaton will lob it in to Ryland Duncan. They're out on him in that 3-point range.
Man, he had it too right there.
Down to Keaton, back to Duncan for 3.
Oh!
My goodness. You know how they say it must look like a trash can sometimes in the he has got 16 points in the first half, a pair of 3s for Ryland Duncan. Here's the drive, shot no good. Rebound is going to be Jacob Perry. 20 seconds to go. He gets it ahead to Mason Keaton for the lay-in. It's good. 9 points for Keaton, and now Oneida by 19 all of a sudden. Here's Cosby with 9 seconds to go in the first half. Peyton Raines' 3 is off. The putback by Shropshire is good, and he is fouled. I think Jacob Perry will pick up his second foul here, and Shropshire gets a much-needed bucket for these Eagles.
And it's got away from him in a hurry. It just has, and that's pretty much on Ryland Duncan. They jumped on the back. These Indians jumped on the back of Ryland Duncan, and he's carried them.
Shropshire's free throw no good. 5 seconds. Race for the basketball with 1 second, and that's going to be it. The first half will come to a close. As we go to halftime, we take the break with your score. It's the Oneida Indians 40 and the Cosby Eagles 23.
South Fork Physical Therapy is proud to support the Scott High Highlanders and the Oneida Indians. With offices in both Huntsville and Oneida, one of our 6 doctors of physical therapy are always close by. We regularly treat back and neck pain, general sprains and strains, vertigo or dizziness, TMJ disorders, as well as post-operative patients. We accept all insurances and flexible payment plans are available. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we strive to make your experience accessible, affordable, and enjoyable.
Home-style cooking with friendly service and a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razax. Razax offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razax has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Razax on U.S. Highway 27 in Helenwood. Razax, country cooking and great steaks.
Home improvement doesn't have to break the bank. At Salvage LLC, we have everything you need to finish your new home or to give a makeover to your existing home. From a full line of laminated and vinyl flooring to interior and exterior doors to crown molding and baseboards, start your next home project at Salvage LLC. Stop by and check out our model kitchen setup for ideas on how to take your kitchen from functional to stunning. Salvage LLC is located on Industrial Lane in Oneida. Open 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Find us online at salvagellc.net.
A responsible local bank must branch out into the community it serves. At First National Bank, we realize a community bank must be a strong partner with the community. That's why First National Bank doesn't have branches, but roots that are deeply embedded in the fundamentals and foundations set forth in the past, with a vision for fostering the potential for the future. Since 1904, First National Bank has had only one focus: you. First National Bank. Your family, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Oneida. We'll be talking with Coach Marv West here in just a second. Quick look at our scoring. In the first half, let's go over the leaders. Paxton Coggins had 3 3-point baskets for Cosby to lead them with 9 points. Rylan Duncan, a couple of 3-point field goals, go with his other field goals for 16 points there in the first half. I also want to wish Raven Mullis a very happy birthday. Tim?
All right, Coach West, the Lady Indians get the win earlier tonight against Cosby. And, Cosby is a team that's kind of fallen on hard times. Not that long ago, you guys were battling for a berth in the state. But both teams now come into this game below 500, and you're both searching for answers. And Oneida was able to come up with a few more answers tonight.
Yeah, we played much better than we played them at their place. We would have a lead up there and then surrender, some easy looks, and then it just kept going. The lead would fluctuate up and down, up and down. Today we took care of them, and that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to come out, we pushed that lead out in the third quarter and into the fourth quarter, and then finally it was where it needed to be.
Got a couple of little scares. I think maybe Caroline Keaton was out for a minute to see what was going on. Faith Cross kind of maybe tweaked something there, but both were able to come back, so that was good to see.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, you gotta play through a little bit of pain and bumps and bruises and stuff like that. And the big thing with them is just getting them some minutes. Faith's been ill, and she can only go for a few minutes at a time. But I think last night and tonight she played really well, as well as Caroline. So hopefully we'll just keep everybody healthy and keep being able to gel as a team. And I feel like today was we moved in that direction. And I had talked to them about that. Let's bounce back. Celebrate game's over with. We've got to find a way to improve every game. And today was perfect for us. I mean, to be able to bounce back, it was exactly what we wanted.
Able to get more shots up for Kelsey. A lot of those early ones weren't falling, but she was finding her way to the line and knocking them down from there.
Yeah, he started out in a box and one, and then, we got some really easy looks for other people, and then all of a sudden it totally changed. He went man, and I knew we were in good shape then.
Yeah. So now we don't know if it's going to happen Monday or not, but it's been a rough week for Clark Range. But it's good teams. That district stacked up. Red Bull and Springs only lost 4 games. In Pickett County, and both of them got wins over Clark Range. I think they're playing Cumberland County today. But if that game goes off, we're probably going to have a little bit of a unhappy Lady Buffalo team coming in Monday night.
Of course.
And looking for.
Here's the deal with them. We had chances to stay in that game down there, and we didn't take advantage of them. You just can't have a lot of turnovers. You can't do silly things against their pressure. But once you get past that first line of pressure, that wave of pressure, it's wide open. And hopefully we're a little more seasoned than we were back then.
So just be trying to. It's a good measuring stick.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's a great measuring stick, and then turn around and go to Harriman. You know, the day after that will be a good measuring stick.
All right. Any other things you want to share with us?
Just want to keep on keeping on. But
all right. Thank you for joining us. Good luck. We'll see you Monday if the game happens. If not, we'll see you in Harriman Tuesday.
All right. Thanks.
All right. The Lady Indians get the win against Cosby here tonight. We'll take another break for our sponsors. Your halftime score of the boys right now, it is Cosby trailing the Indians. Oneida 40, Cosby 23.
Lumber King in Oneida, Tennessee is the region's one-stop shop for everything a DIYer might need. Carhartt apparel, rugged clothing that works as hard as you do. Lumber King Rental Center, a home for not only tools that a construction site might need, but heavy equipment that can get the hardest jobs done in no time. Here at Lumber King, we carry all of the essentials. Let us be your #1 source for everything construction. You can visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee. Because at Lumber King, we deliver.
Located at 205 East 3rd Avenue in Oneida, Mark's Family Pharmacy is open 6 days a week with a drive-through window for your convenience. But we're more than just a pharmacy. Check us out for gift ideas like plush animals, Candleberry Company candles and fragrances, designer earrings, caps, toys, and more. There's something for everyone at Mark's Family Pharmacy. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications' world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
Banking is easier at United Cumberland Bank. ATM deposits, instant issue debit cards, and a mobile app that gives you full control are just a few reasons why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. This is Tammy Strunk, new accounts representative, and I would appreciate your business. Come see me and find out why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Oneida. Halftime of the boys game, we're up 40-23. And if you listened to us last night and for tonight's game, we told you how close these games were going to be and how good they were. We apologize that they have not turned out to be close as what we thought they were. You're killing me over here. Put the head, there you go. Jason's over here trying to tear our stuff up.
He's up here to brag about.
Are we live?
Yes, we're always live.
Cool.
Yeah. You here to brag about Analia? You should. She had a good game last night, good game today.
I thought they played much better today, considering. I think if we got this same effort last night, it might have been a different ball game. But when you start to hold 13 points, even though we did overcome the deficit, it took a lot out of us. But hey, Coach West is one of the best in the state. I wouldn't take anybody over him. He'll figure things out, and we'll start clicking.
Are you ready for a permanent spot with this team? Here's what you get. You tell us what the BBG on the back of the Cosby jersey stands for.
Bang, bang, bird game.
There you go.
Come on, Tim.
There you go. Permanent spot. It's going to be Ben on play-by-play and you on color.
I'm down. I'm down.
Ben's taking
well, then there he goes.
Ben's taking Rick Keaton's spot, right?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Get that stirred up.
Rick will be back in the saddle on Tuesday.
And that's who?
And that is going to be at Gibbs on Tuesday.
At Gibbs.
At Gibbs.
All right. Second half about to get underway. Oneida with a 17-point lead, something they opened up about halfway through the second quarter. And now as we start the third, Oneida in an extended zone. Lindbergh, Keaton out front. Duncan, Bronner, and Perry down on the baseline. And here's a tip. Lindbergh tips it. Mason Keaton takes it to the other end. The layup's going to be short for Cosby. It's Shropshire, Green, Odell, Coggins, and let's see, Trevor LaRue. Here is going to be Odell with a near steal and then lost out of bounds with 7:24 to play in the third quarter. Neither team has scored out of the locker room here. And Mark, Oneida with the basketball, up 17.
Yep. Turnover by the Indians, turnover by Cosby there.
Here's Keaton knifing through the lane. Couldn't get this lay-in to go.
Yeah, he's had a couple of shots at that. Just could not get it in the basket.
That's
strong to the
kind of
basket.
unusual to see.
Yeah, you don't usually see that with Mace.
Back the other way, 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. Hayden Green with the basketball. He hits Odell in the paint. Back out top. This is going to be LaRue. And his pass to Coggins. Coggins played by Perry. Perry pokes it free. Now Coggins goes to the floor trying to save it. He does to LaRue, who is driving the baseline and then is going to be forced out of bounds by the defense of Bronner. And Oneida will bring it the other way. Kyler Davis getting set to check in a moment for the Eagles. Pass goes over on the right side to Lindbergh. Lindbergh dumps it into Bronner. Bronner lays it off the glass, no good. They call a charge?
Yeah. Sure did.
I'm not going to mess with what is most assuredly your role. So
I'm not going to say a
I'll
word.
just say, I don't know. 40-23, 6:20 to go in the third quarter. And now here's Hayden Green driving to the elbow, pulls up just inside for a jumper, no good. Rebound.
I get berated every time I say something about the officials. So
well, bless your heart. Lindbergh deals it back out to Keaton. It's just an unfair characterization. They act like you do it. You know?
I'm not talking about from anybody but you.
Oh, Lindbergh to Bronner. And now, and over and back, even after Odell touched the basketball,
now,
even after this official
that's a horrible call.
There's the mark, I know.
He looked over here.
I know his friend told him he touched it. Oh, and is that not? I think that was the official that somebody bragged on earlier, too.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a makeup?
No, that was legit.
I didn't see.
Wow. Even Coach Martin up here said that was a bad call. Good.
So now Lindbergh's going to bring it inside front court with 5:45 to play in the third. Keaton. Pass goes to Perry. He comes off a screen from Duncan. Attacks the baseline, goes back out to Ryland. Ryland Duncan was very hot in that first half. Let's see if it extends over to the second half. As he lays it off the glass, it rolls off the iron, no good.
What's that about?
Rebound is going to be Shropshire. In rear court, he'll go over to Hayden Green. Green in transition, flicks it up there. First points of the second half.
Nice.
Go to Hayden Green and Cosby.
I wonder who's getting the axe.
And it almost took 3 minutes for that to happen. And now the dump down, Ryland Duncan drives in. The reverse lay-in is going to be good. So Duncan, after one miss, is able to come up with a hit here. Well, not his first bucket of the second half. Makes it 42-25. Rector and Bell set to check in at the next opportunity. And this is going to be Green. Gets the shot off. Up no good. Rebound is going to be deflected out of bounds. And over to the Indians. It will be Bronner and Lindbergh to exit. Rector and Bell check in. So your questions answered there, Mark. With 4:30 to play in the third quarter. Probably just a regular shift change after 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Here's Keaton to the corner. Duncan, now Ryland Duncan drives. Running one-hander, flicked up there, no good. Rebound is Shropshire, and he'll get it over to Hayden Green. Green into front court. Tries to open up a shot for himself. Spins in the paint. Layup, no good. That was a nice attack. He does get the foul call from Jacob Perry. That's Jacob's third foul. Xavier Shoemaker checking in for Duncan. Is that okay to you? With 4:09 to go in the third.
I don't know.
It's going to be Cosby to work it in from the baseline. And it's stolen away by Mason Keaton. Keaton then driving down court. Oh, gets it over to Bell. Couldn't make the connection. And just not on the same page, but boy, that's a nice idea, wasn't it?
Reckon who's coming in next.
Here is going to be Green into front court. To the corner, Odell for three. A high arching shot is good. Shaden Odell. Back the other way, Rector to Keaton, around to Perry. They give him a look at the three. Oh, halfway down comes out. Race for the rebound. Perry has it. His pass tipped, and then it's going to be Cosby coming up with it, and Perry's going to pick up his fourth foul. He's going to have to come out with 4.
Wow.
And a timeout requested. We'll take the same with 3:33 to play in the third. It is Oneida 42, Cosby 28.
Located at 205 East 3rd Avenue in Oneida, Mark's Family Pharmacy is open 6 days a week with a drive-through window for your convenience. But we're more than just a pharmacy. Check us out for gift ideas like plush animals, Candleberry Company candles and fragrances, designer earrings, caps, toys, and more. There's something for everyone at Mark's Family Pharmacy. Open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday.
Welcome back to Oneida. 3:33 to play in the third quarter. 42-28. It's a 14-point lead for the Indians. Each team has struggled for points in this third quarter. Cosby with 5, Oneida with only 2.
Yeah, a little cold shooting here in the second half.
Shropshire, pass out to Coggins. Coggins trying to save the possession, gets it back to Shropshire, who goes back to Coggins, and he finds Hayden Green, who drives into elbow. Nice pass by Green, but the lay-in isn't hit here by Kyler Davis, but he saves it back out to Odell for a three that's no good. Rebound tipped around. Xavier Shoemaker comes up with it, gets to Caden Rector. Now Rector will race down court to the baseline. Rector kicks it out. Mason Keaton left wing. The three is going to be short. The rebound's going to be pulled in here by Kyler Davis. And now Davis will bring it into front court. Flicks it over to Odell on the baseline. Cut off from the basket here by Shoemaker and Keaton. Goes back out Coggins. And now it's Shropshire driving in for the shot, no good. But the foul is going to be called on Sam Bell. That will be his first, team's fourth. And it's going to put Slate Shropshire at the line for 2. He's 0 for 1 from the line. His team trails by 14. Shropshire's free throw. It's no good. He'll have one more.
Quite the arsenal of food
2:37 to play in the third quarter. Second free throw from Shropshire. This one won't go either, but the rebound is going to be Odell. He pitches it back out. Shropshire falls, loses the handle on it. Now Lindbergh accelerating through down court, slows, looks to Shoemaker, and they try to draw a charge. I didn't see the signal.
Travel. Yeah, turnover.
Okay. 2:23 to go in the third, 14-point game. Again, neither team really looking good in this third quarter at all as Cosby turns it over here. That was Ivy Poe, couldn't hang on to it. And down court, Brock West. We got a blocking foul, and who's this on? It will be against Cosby's Kyler Davis, his second foul. Team's first of the second half.
Yeah, Brock West over there on the sideline, just hustling, trying to get the basketball, and got the foul.
Keaton brings it in to Lindbergh. And now Davis out on him. Oh, Lindbergh He reached out with his hand and pushed off and got a call for a foul on the other guy. That's pretty slick.
That is pretty slick.
There's a foul on Kyler Davis, his third, because he fouled Lindbergh's hand with his chest.
I don't know how he pulled that one off.
2:03 to play in the third quarter. I'm just glad it didn't happen the other way, or you'd have been losing your mind. Here's Rylan Duncan back down in the paint, and he lays it off the glass good. Hey, there's an idea. Rylan's got 20. Let's get it to him. Here's a deflection, and it's going to be Mason Keaton down court, pulls up for the jumper, and that's a good one too. That's a good idea.
Yes.
Oneida goes back up 46-28. Ivy Poe back to Shropshire. Bounce feed poked away by Rector. Now long down court. It's going to be Odell and Cosby. Oh my goodness. Here's Rector's going to be fouled here, but I don't know. I think they're worried, Mark, that you're going to disagree with their calls, and it's making them gun shy on blowing the whistle. Mark, you finally got what you want.
I'm about to feel sorry for you.
That's a lie, Ben. That is just a lie.
Here's Mason Keaton and Oneida by 18. Here's Lindbergh with the basketball on the right side. We'll look to Rylan Duncan, a three.
Yes!
Good. Rylan Duncan, 23 points in this game. Oneida leads now by 21. Inside a minute to play in the third, and we're going to have a foul on Landon Lindbergh here. That'll be his first that was called.
Yeah, you can't hardly give them too much grief today because they've been letting them play.
Now the inbounds is to Hayden Green. And Hayden Green's doing a little pushing off too, don't get me wrong. And here's Rylan Duncan with the steal, bringing it in transition. Duncan driving down into the paint, spinning, and the ball's loose. Duncan gets it back, kicks it out to Brock West. And then West, his pass going to be deflected and stolen. Closing moments of the third quarter. Hayden Green driving down for the shot, no good. Rebound Mason Keaton. 30 seconds, spinning out of there. Keaton driving down court, and he's going to flick it up there, no good. Rebound Cosby, firing it back the other way. Hayden Green all the way under, shot blocked by Lindbergh, but he's going to be called for the foul. And that will be his second. It's going to put Hayden Green at the free throw line for a pair of tosses with 20.8 seconds to play in the third quarter. Oneida leading by 21.
Turned up the heat defensively a little bit and extended that lead back out.
Green stands in with his team trailing.
And Rylan Duncan started hitting his shots.
Wow. You ain't kidding.
Yeah. He's 3 for 3 from 3-point land.
Yeah, that's what. As long as you get that
every
night, I think you're going to be in good shape.
Yeah. Yeah, old Rylan's done his job tonight.
Hayden Green misses the first. Second free throw won't go. Rebound's going to be pulled in. Odell, as he drives for the shot, he's going to be fouled. It'll be Brawner tagged with this one. Hayden's third. Shaden Odell will go to the free throw line. Cosby, Mark, is 0 for 5 from the line.
Nuh-uh.
And they knocked this one down.
1 for 6.
Once again, showing that I have that kind of
You have that power. You do.
18 seconds to play in the third. That makes it a 20-point game.
Oh!
And he knocks down the second one. Shaden Odell, the pair of free throws. Oneida takes a timeout with 18 seconds to play in the third. We'll take a break. Your score, it's Oneida 49 and Cosby 30.
South Fork Physical Therapy is proud to support the Scott High Highlanders and the Oneida Indians. With offices in both Huntsville and Oneida, one of our 6 doctors of physical therapy are always close by. We regularly treat back and neck pain, general sprains and strains, vertigo or dizziness, TMJ disorders, as well as post-operative patients. We accept all insurances and flexible payment plans are available. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we strive to make your experience accessible, affordable, and enjoyable.
Welcome back to Oneida. 18 seconds to play. What's that timeout about, Mark? And don't say 30 seconds.
I have no time for you.
Bringing it in to Sam Bell, back in front to Brock West. 10 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Oneida sets it in motion, leading by 19. Here's the pass to Lindbergh with 5, 4, 3 seconds. Lindbergh driving baseline, spins, gets it to Bronner for a touch three. Oh, no good. End of the third quarter. We take the break with your score. It is Oneida 49 and Cosby 30.
Home improvement doesn't have to break the bank. At Salvage LLC, we have everything you need to finish your new home or to give a makeover to your existing home. From a full line of laminated and vinyl flooring to interior and exterior doors to crown molding and baseboards, start your next home project at Salvage LLC. Stop by and check out our model kitchen setup for ideas on how to take your kitchen from functional to stunning. Salvage LLC is located on Industrial Lane in Oneida. Open 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Find us online at salvagellc.net.
Forget the bucket. Stop buying those expensive car care products. For a supreme clean, visit T&T Car Wash in Oneida. T&T Car Wash features the latest in touch-free car wash technology. T&T's touchless automatic wash bays are tough on road grime, but gentle on your car's finish. These feature-packed automatics give you complete control of the wash, including a wheel brush option. Want to wash it yourself? T&T also has traditional wash bays. And don't forget the interior, both vacuum and shampoo stations available. For a dynamite clean, T&T Car Wash, Oneida.
Welcome back to Oneida High School. The Indians lob it down to Hayden Bronner, and he gets the lay-in to go. Hayden's 6th point of the game here in the fourth quarter. Oneida now has a 51-30 lead. It's going to be Shropshire. Puts the jumper up, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it'll go out. They're going to say Oneida clipped it last. Earlier today, the Lady Indians got the win, and the Oneida Indians have a 21-point lead with less than a full quarter to play. Odell out top with the basketball for Cosby. Pass goes to Shropshire. He'll drive through with a jump stop. Shot blocked away by Mason Keaton. Shropshire gets it back. Gets it out to Hayden Green. Green guarded by Lindbergh. Loses the handle momentarily, gets it back. Now he's going to be fouled here by Lindbergh as he gets the bucket to go. That will be Landon's 3rd foul. And for Hayden Green, he now has 7 points. He'll shoot for point number 8.
Nice move there to the basket.
51-32 and 51-33, an 18-point game now. Cosby putting on full court pressure. Oneida gets into Mason Keaton. He's bringing it down court against Green. Kicks it to the trailing Caden Rector for 3. Glances the iron, no good. Oneida's wanting to see Caden get that shot on track. That was so close. Back the other way. Here's a 3 from Cosby. Going to be no good. Nice box out by Hayden Bronner. He tips it to Keaton. Keaton gives it to Sam Bell for the driving lay-in, good. 4 points for Bell. 20-point Oneida lead, 53-33. Shropshire kicks it to the left corner. Coggins for 3. Short. Rebound, falls to the floor. Lindbergh is there, and he will turn and deal. Down court, bounce feed. He finds Bronner for the layup. Good. Bronner with 8 points. Oneida with a 22-point lead. Back the other way, Odell. Driving down court. It's going to be 2 shots for Odell as Bronner is going to pick up his 4th. So Odell will have 2 free throws here.
I don't know.
In a 22-point game.
How about that one? It was a strong move to the inside there and went around Bronner, and he called the foul. But
the official said that Bronner's arm clipped the face of Odell was what he indicated.
Boy, he shouldn't
that he saw.
He shouldn't have got his face around Bronner's arm.
There.
You know?
It's a simple. Is that too much to ask?
Yeah, I mean.
Shaden Odell's free throw. Second one's good.
Not Bronner's fault.
55-34 with 6:20 to play. Keaton will bring it into front court. And Green with some contact here. Boy, he's battled all night. Hayden Green.
Yeah.
He initiates the offense for Cosby.
You can't say enough about the heart of this bunch. I mean, look at that.
Now the inbounds. Cosby's going to have the basketball. I think that's the right call. Peyton Raines. Like you say, Mark, that's hustle from Peyton Raines. Turning Oneida over right there.
Just keep going hard. They just keep going hard.
Schultz back into the game here with 6 minutes to go. Goes over on the left wing. Green for three. It's good, and Cosby wants a timeout. We'll take the same. Your score with 6:01 to play, it is Oneida 55, Cosby 37.
A responsible local bank must branch out into the community it serves. At First National Bank, we realize a community bank must be a strong partner with the community. That's why First National Bank doesn't have branches, but roots that are deeply embedded in the fundamentals and foundations set forth in the past, with a vision for fostering the potential for the future. Since 1904, First National Bank has had only one focus: you. First National Bank. Your family, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
6:01 to play here on a Saturday afternoon special. Trying to cleanse all of that Tennessee-Kentucky stuff out of everybody's system with a couple of wins for the Orange this afternoon. Oneida's girls won earlier, and now the Indians lead by 18 with 6:01 to go. And here's the inbound pass down court for the layup, and it's good. Jacob Perry gets the two to go. And it's 57-37, Oneida by 20 out of that Cosby timeout. Coggins over to Hayden Green. He'll put up a three, no good. Rebound is going to be Rylan Duncan. And now Perry. Perry up court on the left wing. Keaton with the basketball. And now Rylan Duncan with a three, no good. Rebound tipped around, and it's going to be taken by Peyton Raines. Green flicks it ahead to Coggins on the right wing. Bounce feed Coggins back down to Green, driving the baseline. Kind of a circus attempt at a lay-in. Couldn't get it to go. Gets it back, though, and gets it to the corner for a three from Odell. No good. Rebound, Rector. Out in front, he gets it to Bell, to the cutting Keaton for the layup. Good. Nice look by Sam Bell. Now 13 points for Keaton. 5 minutes to play. It's Oneida by 22. And here's Schultz with the basketball for Cosby. Backing in. And he's backing down against against Perry, who's playing with 4 fouls. Misses the shot, but Coggins gets a chance at the three. Shot won't fall. Rebound, and now it's out to Rylan Duncan. Racing down court. Coggins trying to draw the charge, and he did. That's going to be Rylan's first foul. Comes with 4:41 to play in the game.
That's about the only bad thing Rylan's done tonight.
59-37. So, again, the schedule, weather permitting, we'll have Oneida basketball Monday night here against Clark Range. And then Tuesday, we're set to go from Harriman. That will be audio only live on the feed. Here's Odell with a two, and he's fouled. Shaden Odell with the two. And the foul will be against Mason Keaton, his first. But Harriman, we won't have live pictures like you're seeing here, but we will have the live audio, and then we'll have a playback available probably by the next day, evening, somewhere in there. Greg Bond doesn't wait too long for those types of things.
And I don't
Shaden
know,
Odell's free throw is good.
I don't know what their record is right now, but they had Harriman had fell on a little bit of hard times there.
Kind of a head scratcher too.
Yeah, it really is.
Caden Rector's shot is no good. Rebound tipped around. Rector back with it as he's attacking the basket. He's going to be fouled here, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. And the foul will be on Paxton Coggins, his first. Caden goes to the line for 2 free throws. With 4:15 to play, the first one is no good.
Yeah, Rector just needs to find some confidence in his shooting. He's not so far this season, and we certainly need to get that.
Still a lot of time.
Oh, yeah.
We do need it.
We
You're
need
right.
to get that,
We're going to need
that back for him.
Yep. Hayden Green down court turns it over. Mason Keaton gets the steal, battling that basketball to possess it, and he wins the battle. Kicks it to Rector in the right corner for three, just short. Rebound is going to be pulled in here by Odell. Inside 4 minutes to play now. Shaden Odell will bring it up the left side for Cosby. Stops just across the line. Rips the pass over to Shropshire. He'll put up the 2, and it's good. Slate Shropshire. His first points of the second half. He's got 8 on the night. 3:40 to go. And here's Keaton getting past Green into front court. Now Schultz comes out to apply pressure. Pass goes over to Rector. Looks free throw line. Duncan gets his men moving and drives to the basket for the layup. Good. And now for Duncan, he's got 25 on the night. And Oneida leads by 20.
Need to get them.
Back the other way, Cosby with the basketball. We approach the 3-minute mark in a 20-point game. Odell on the drive, spinning down low, and he's going to be fouled here. Will it be Perry's final foul, or will it be Keaton called for it? That's it for Jacob Perry. He'll foul out with 8 points. Landon Lindbergh, Xavier Shoemaker, Sam Bell check in as Jacob Perry, Rylan Duncan, and Caden Rector exit. Cosby's about to get a fresh 5 in a 20-point game with 3:01 to go. And there they go.
Yeah, and the Indians needed a game like this. They needed to build some confidence. Shot the ball well. Rylan Duncan has shot the ball well. After those first 4, really shot the ball well. So, good confidence builder here on a Saturday.
Odell, first free throw is good. Second free throw is good as well. And now for Cosby, they will get into the game. Let's see here. Ivy Poe is on the floor along with Kyler Ogle, Nate Joyce. It is Devontae Wigfall, and it's going to be a Mason Keaton follow here. And Trevor LaRue for Cosby. Here's a steal for Brock West. West brings it down court, lays it up, no good. Tip, no good. Followed by Sam Bell, no good. Tip, good by Brock West. And we'll have a foul on Cosby. And the foul will be against Cosby's Nate Joyce. Brock West will have a free throw here.
Yeah, Brock West done some good things on the floor tonight, man. He really has. Hit a big 3.
And it's 68-44 here in the fourth. 2.5 to go. Cosby works with the basketball. LaRue with it. And we're going to see Brett Lee Privet. As here's the shot by Devontae Wigfall. And Oneida's going to get a couple more subs in. Cooper West, Brett Lee Privet, Hayden Bronner onto the floor. We'll take a break. 2:16 to go. Your score, Oneida 68 and Cosby 46.
Forget the bucket. Stop buying those expensive car care products. For a supreme clean, visit T&T Car Wash in Oneida. T&T Car Wash features the latest in touch-free car wash technology. T&T's touchless automatic wash bays are tough on road grime, but gentle on your car's finish. These feature-packed automatics give you complete control of the wash, including a wheel brush option. Want to wash it yourself? T&T also has traditional wash bays. And don't forget the interior, both vacuum and shampoo stations available. For a dynamite clean, T&T Car Wash, Oneida.
Back to action here. Privet with the basketball. He gets it out to Sam Bell. 2 minutes to play in this one. Oneida leads by 21, 67-46. And now the ball is going to be deflected and taken by LaRue. Long down court, Wigfall. Shot won't fall. Rebound is going to be Bronner. He goes to Brock West. Minute 50 to play. West over to Privet. Bounce feed. It's going to be Shoemaker. Turnaround shot won't go. Rebound. Bronner back with it. A lot of contact. He tried not to call it, but they just didn't leave him much choice here. So Hayden Bronner's going to the line for 2 free throws with 1:40 to play in a 67-46 game.
Yeah, you couldn't hardly not call that one. He was beat on pretty good there.
Mac Holt returns to the floor for Cosby. What's the BBG again? Bronner hits his second free throw.
Bang, bang, bird gang.
Okay, and we equated that to something kind of like what Livingston has, where they have Hog-Eye. They put it on the floor. I don't even remember the legend of what Hog-Eye is about. It's something their students chanted back in the 40s. Kevin might be able to tell us. He might remember that.
I remember.
You remember when they
Hancock
started
County,
that
Who's Your
chant,
Daddy?
Kevin?
I remember that.
Huh?
I remember Hancock County, Who's Your Daddy? I know the story on that.
I just thought that might have been more in your era than some of us youngsters. Brett Lee Privet knocks down the three. It's good. And Oneida has a 71-46 lead. And now a foul on the Indians here. Xavier Shoemaker is going to put Cosby at the line for 2 free throws. This is Kyler Ogle. First one is good for Kyler Ogle. 57 seconds on the clock. 71-47. Second free throw from Kyler Ogle. Good as well. Now Brock West will bring it in to Privet. Privet into front court. His pass, was it deflected? It'll go out of bounds. It's going to go over to Cosby. And LaRue will bring it in to Wigfall. And now Ogle. He finds Nate Joyce, who goes out to Mac Holt. He hits the cutter there. Ogle has his shot blocked away with 33 seconds to play.
They're battling. Still battling. Good defense by the Indians.
71-48. Oneida by 23. And the inbounds here to LaRue. LaRue drives baseline. Shot blocked away by Sam Bell. And now this is Cooper West bringing the ball into front court. He goes to Brock West. Sets a pick for Brock. Pitches to Cooper. Ball fake. Gets his man airborne. And then Cooper West hits the three. (74-48). And that's going to do it as this game goes final. The Indians get the victory, and we'll come back and wrap it up. If we tell you once again the final score in this one, it is Oneida 74 and Cosby 48.
Home-style cooking with friendly service and a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razax. Razax offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razax has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. That's Razax on U.S. Highway 27 in Helenwood. Razax, country cooking and great steaks.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications' world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
Odds are there's a Potter's Ace Hardware right in your neighborhood, with expert advice and the right tools and supplies to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Potter's Ace has a convenient location on Industrial Lane here in Oneida. Visit the helpful folks at Potter's Ace for all your home improvement needs. Potter's Ace, the helpful place.
Lumber King in Oneida, Tennessee is the region's one-stop shop for everything a DIYer might need. Carhartt apparel, rugged clothing that works as hard as you do. Lumber King Rental Center, a home for not only tools that a construction site might need, but heavy equipment that can get the hardest jobs done in no time. Here at Lumber King, we carry all of the essentials. Let us be your #1 source for everything construction. You can visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee. Because at Lumber King, we deliver.
Welcome back to Oneida as the Indians get the victory tonight over Cosby by a score of 74-48. Taking a look at the scoring first for the Eagles. They were led this evening by Shaden Odell. He had 11 points. 6 of those came from the free throw line as he was 6 of 7 from there. He also had a 3-point field goal. 10 points contributed by Hayden Green. 9 by Paxton Coggins. Slate Shropshire had 8 points, where 5 was Peyton Raines, and then 2 points each by Devontae Wigfall and also Kyler Ogle. As a team, Cosby was 8 of 15 on their free throws this evening. For the Oneida Indians, they were led in scoring this evening by Ryland Duncan, who poured in 25 points tonight for Oneida, getting a third of all their points. He had 3-point field goals this evening. He did not ever go to the free throw line, which was ironic for that many points to get his 25. For 15 points was Mason Keaton. He was 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Other contributors for the Indians tonight, Jacob Perry had 8. Hayden Bronner with 9, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Also 1 of 2 from the free throw line was Caden Rector, and that was his only point this evening. Sam Bell with 4. Brock West with 6, and he was 1 for 1 from the free throw line. And then with a pair of 3-point baskets there late was Brett Privet and Cooper West. Indians were 6 of 8 from the free throw line, and they improved to 9-6 on the season. We'll take another break and be back to Oneida to talk with Jacob King right after this.
A responsible local bank must branch out into the community it serves. At First National Bank, we realize a community bank must be a strong partner with the community. That's why First National Bank doesn't have branches, but roots that are deeply embedded in the fundamentals and foundations set forth in the past, with a vision for fostering the potential for the future. Since 1904, First National Bank has had only one focus: you. First National Bank. Your family, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Home improvement doesn't have to break the bank. At Salvage LLC, we have everything you need to finish your new home or to give a makeover to your existing home. From a full line of laminated and vinyl flooring to interior and exterior doors to crown molding and baseboards, start your next home project at Salvage LLC. Stop by and check out our model kitchen setup for ideas on how to take your kitchen from functional to stunning. Salvage LLC is located on Industrial Lane in Oneida. Open 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Find us online at salvagellc.net.
Banking is easier at United Cumberland Bank. ATM deposits, instant issue debit cards, and a mobile app that gives you full control are just a few reasons why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. This is Tammy Strunk, new accounts representative, and I would appreciate your business. Come see me and find out why more Scott Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. Member FDIC.
Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
Welcome back to Oneida. Now joining Tim Smith is Coach Jacob King.
All right, Coach King. Indians get the win last night in the district. facing Cosby here. And we were talking about just 3 years ago, these two teams squared off for a chance to go to the state tournament here on this floor. And times are a little bit different now. Certainly Cosby's fallen on hard times, but it's still a really good team. They lost their best player, but it was a struggle in the early going. We saw the fight from Cosby, and you knew you were going to get it.
I did, and I knew we'd probably be a little dead leg start the game after. I mean, we played a tough game last night, and but our guys finally turned it up a notch, and there were some times in the second quarter when we got the rebound. We got it out and ran it about as fast as we have all year. We hit shots today. That was the big thing. Rylan Duncan had a career night.
My goodness.
He played well, shot the ball well. He had an opportunity to probably have 40 if he didn't miss around the rim.
If you get 3 threes a game from Rylan, you're going to be doing pretty good.
If we get 3 threes from anybody, we're going to be doing the way we've been shooting basketball. But we shot more in the warm-ups, and a lot of it's a mental thing. We shoot in practice, but a lot of it's just a mental thing. Caden Rector, bless his heart, I love him to death, but he ain't got no confidence at all. And I'm begging him to shoot it. I'm begging him. I said, when I tell you to stop shooting it, that's when me and you got a problem, but I'm begging you to shoot the basketball. And Brock West had a good day, and I told him he was going to get some more minutes. Probably should have played him more last night. In the minutes he was in there, he done something good. Landon Lindbergh didn't score, but he played his defense. Jacob didn't shoot it enough. I ran a set for him, and he stood there and held it, and I was like right in his ear, shoot it, and he passed it. I mean, when I draw a play for you, I want you to shoot the basketball, especially if you're open. He was 2 of 4 at halftime, and he should have guys like him, he just hit 2, missed 1, didn't shoot it no more. He needs to take another one. Mason Keaton, I thought he played well. He's battling a back injury. Hayden played well at times. He had 9. I'm really thankful that my 2 freshmen got in there and got him a score. That's fun for not just me, but for the whole team. The whole team's form. And but defensively, we played well. Now in the second half, we challenged our guys not to come out like we did last night at Sunbright Lackadaisical. We started out that way. I called timeout, and we got it going again. And good team basketball. I think sometimes we over-penetrate still. We got to keep our head up in the fast break. But we played well, got 2 wins this week. I'm happy with where we're at. We still got a long way to go. But I want to tell you something about this Cosby team. What's his name, number 30, didn't play tonight. Askew gets healthy. This team could be dangerous. You know why?
Oh, my goodness.
Because they shoot that three-pointer, and they're well coached. And nothing against Cosby, but Coach Lowe has kind of been put in a predicament where he's coaching 2 teams. I couldn't imagine having to do mine and Coach West's job. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine.
And I commend him for doing it for his school. It shows that he cares about the program and stepped in and trying to do the best in a bad situation. But I'll tell you what, I like the way we played today. I hope we can play more like that. And when you hit shots, it makes things a whole lot funner. You know what I mean? The defense was there. Last night, the offense wasn't there. Now, tonight, we got a little bit of both, and it felt good.
All right, so weather permitting, Monday night you're going to get Clark Range, and then possibly Tuesday night a trip to Harriman.
Yeah.
And so that's become a pretty good little rivalry.
Their record is deceiving. They have played just as tough competition as we have. We're going to go down there to play them, and we're going down there to win. I hope we get a play. I don't know. Some people say we're getting 2 or 3 inches. Some people say we're getting 5, 6. I've heard a foot. Who knows? But I guess we'll know tomorrow night sometime.
Wouldn't that just turn their season? I mean, they fell on kind of hard times. Wouldn't that just turn their season for them a little bit to beat us?
Oh, it would. It would. And, I think they thought that we stole one from them the first year. We probably did, just practicing one time with our football guys. And we're a different team, and I'm sure they are too. I haven't watched no film on them here, but I will this weekend. I'd like to have a day of practice to prepare for them just a little bit. If it does snow out, we will practice Monday, and we'll work on it. But I hope we get a play because I think these young kids, the more we play, the more shots they see go through the rim, the more confident we can get, and hopefully get things peaking at the right time. It's getting about that time, and we talked about it. Other than York, we had an opportunity to go on We tried to beat York, but let's be realistic. That's a good basketball team with a D1 athlete, okay? We had a chance to win 12 or 13 here in a row, and that's what we're going to try to strive for. We got to try to get better every day, and I think we are. Offensively, we looked 100% better in less than 24 hours.
We was talking about that, Coach, and playing teams like that make you better for the tournament.
It does.
Even if you get beat by 20.
I think I told you all last year I was going to schedule the toughest people I could get to play me.
Yeah.
Who cares if you're 500? This Cosby team was 500 last year going in the tournament. They made it to the state tournament.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're wanting to play the best that we can get to play us. But I'm tickled, and I'm glad that we got 2 in a row here. Try to get 2 in a row Monday and Tuesday, and then, next Friday's big. It's Oliver Springs. Everybody thinks, they're supposed to be up there at the top of the district, and they are. They've got upset a couple times, but them are the important. Everyone's important, but them district games really mean something.
All right, Coach. Congratulations on the win. You got any final words?
As always, I want to thank my Lord Savior for saving my soul. Thank you for what you all do. Thank you for the school. Thank you for these young men that sometimes they don't like putting up with me, but they still come in and bring it every day. And did y'all get anything free today?
No, we didn't put nothing on your tab, just so you know.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
We forgot.
Maybe Monday night if we play, we'll put something on your tab.
What y'all like, popcorn?
No, we're going to.
All right. Y'all have a good weekend.
You too, man.
And stay safe.
Thank you.
Hey, congratulations on them Cats, too.
Hey, thank you.
Boo to them Cats.
Yeah. So he got
3
wins today. 3 wins today.
With the Cats,
he got to work.
You got 3 wins today. With the
So that's going to do it. Now, we do need to say a special word of thanks to Rachel Garrett. She ran the camera for us.
Yes.
Didn't know she was going to have to do that. Walked in here and got thrown in and did that earlier. And, of course, Ben was here with us, and we appreciate that. And Greg Bond always keeps working the magic. I noticed he had to do some work. We were having some stream trouble, and he was doing some work.
Josh had a previous engagement, and
he run the game for the boys' game.
Yep.
Yeah,
Josh
he did.
up.
He did.
Josh Akers, that is.
Well, Kevin bailed on us on doing the camera as usual.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
well, I need to say this right quick.
Okay.
Now, the reason he and we can relate to this as being married and stuff. His girlfriend today's her birthday, Raven.
Well, that's okay. Josh had a previous.
That's why he wasn't here.
Yeah, it's okay.
He made the right choice.
Yeah, he made the right choice. We're talking about you.
Oh,
now.
okay. You talking about me bailing on?
Yeah, we're talking about
camera?
you bailing on the camera.
Well, that ain't the only thing I bail on. So.
I'm just getting you back for bashing me earlier. So, anyway,
just me?
No, not only you, but his is coming.
All right. Well, we'll see. It might be Monday night. Hopefully, we'll be here.
It will be.
It's always tough, but I love watching us try to measure up with one of the best in the state when Clark Range comes in. It's a lot of fun, and so hopefully we'll be able to get the plows out between here and Fentress County and let that one take shape. And then Tuesday night we go to another good one. This time on the boys' side with the Harriman. I mean, the girls' going to be good too, but. The Harriman Oneida boys is becoming a quick rivalry, so we look forward to both those. Hopefully they take place Monday and Tuesday. So I was thanking all those involved and want to obviously thank Kevin Akers and Mark Matthews for their work here tonight. We'll see you guys Monday. As Tim Smith saying, you've been listening to and watching Oneida basketball on the Independent Herald Sports Network.